National Bank of Eastern Arkansas is the official bank and premier sponsor of the Seminole Nation. First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas specializes in all your banking needs, including personal banking, online banking, business banking, savings account, loans, CDs, and IRAs. Go see Bank Operations Manager Taylor Lucius at 1460 West Kaiser in Osceola for all your banking needs. First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation and Osceola Seminole Athletics. First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas, member FDIC.
Are you thinking about relocating to the Dallas-Fort Worth area in Texas? Do you know someone who wants to relocate? Are you in need of a realtor? If so, contact Anaya Clark for all your real estate needs. You can call or text Anaya at 817-504-2700 or find her on social media at @Anaya.therealtor. Anaya Clark Realtor is a proud sponsor of Osceola Seminole Athletics and the Seminole Nation. The Baker, Matlock, and Chandler families supports all things Seminoles. These families lead by example when it comes to giving back, and it shows with their heart. These families are Seminoles for life. They wish the Osceola Seminoles good luck on the season and will be there cheering you on. The Baker, Matlock, and Chandler families are proud sponsors of Osceola Seminole Athletics and the Seminole Nation.
Bugmobile of Arkansas, located at 408 South Walnut in Osceola, specializes in pest control and termite control for both residential and commercial properties. Owners Oscar and Jade Gonzalez would be happy to come out and give you a free estimate, and you can also contact Bugmobile at 870-563-6811. Bugmobile is a proud sponsor of your Osceola Seminoles and the Seminole Nation.
Sierra Estelle is an author and mother to Antavion Cotton. Sierra wrote a book called Connecting Tay's Puzzle Pieces and tells a story about Tay's first stage of autism. Tay was misunderstood by many, but his mom was ready and willing to face the challenge. This book is the first book of a 4-part series ending with It's Bigger Than Autism. You can buy this book on Amazon, Ingram Spark, and Barnes & Noble. Sierra and Antavion wish the Seminoles good luck on the season. The Osceola High School class of 1979 celebrates the return of Osceola head football coach and athletic director Robert Hooks back to the Seminole Nation. Alumni Jackie Baker, Gina Barton, Bobby Chalk, Lois Hill, Harold James, Zeb and Tammy Kelly, Graham and Robin Kimbrough, Sharon and Victor Kimbrough, Carla and Marva Love, Dorothy Marshall, Rosalind McClendon, and Eddie Slayton extends best wishes for a successful season. The class of 1979 says, Go Seminoles! None better. Delta Brew Coffee Company is the official coffee company of the Seminole Nation. Delta Brew is located at 1488 West Kaiser in Osceola and is open Monday through Friday 5 a.m. to 6 p.m. and Saturday from 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. Delta Brew specializes in espresso drinks, energy drinks, classics, milkshakes, kids drinks, and muffins. Delta Brew also has gift cards for all your special occasions. Go see Delta Brew for all your coffee needs. Delta Brew Coffee Company is a proud supporter of Osceola Seminole Athletics and the Seminole Nation. Venture Physical Therapy has been providing sports injury prevention and treatment to students athletes throughout the Arkansas Delta since 2007. Venture Physical Therapy serves the Mississippi County region with outpatient services in Osceola at 2981 West Kaiser Avenue. We provide physical therapy services for injuries, post-surgical rehab, chronic pain, workplace injury, and much more. Venture Physical Therapy is strengthening the Delta. Let us strengthen you. Call us today at 870-738-8532. Venture Physical Therapy is a proud sponsor of Osceola Seminole Athletics and the Seminole Nation. Free for Real Bail Bonds Company says, we get you out of jail fast for real. Free for Real Bail Bonds Company provides quick, fast, and reliable service to their clients who wish to bail their loved ones out of jail to meet their court appearances. We provide services for misdemeanors and felonies with some financing available. Call Mayberry 763-1999 or 563-1100. You are free for real. Free for Real Bail Bonds Company is a proud supporter of the Seminole Nation and Osceola Seminole Athletics. Gary's Pizza, owned by Gary and Billy Ann Hugel, is located at 1275 West Kaiser in Osceola and has been making pizzas since 1984. With over 3 decades of experience, you can taste the difference experience makes. Gary specializes in create your own specialty pizzas, wings and things, sandwiches, calzones, nice variety of starters, and dessert options. Don't forget, Gary's also has shaved ice with over 40 flavors. You can dine in, carry out, or get delivery by calling 870-563-0808. Gary's Pizza is a proud supporter of the Seminole Nation.
Ed Harshman and Harshman Rentals, located at 202 West Johnson in Osceola, can meet all of your residential and storage rental needs. Harshman's has apartments and housing located throughout Osceola and Mississippi County, both furnished and unfurnished, available for rent. You can contact Harshman Rentals at 870-563-3694. Ed Harshman and Harshman Rentals are a proud sponsor of Osceola Seminole Athletics and the Seminole Nation.
Joey Carr, Arkansas State Representative District 34, is a proud supporter of Osceola Seminole Athletics and the Seminole Nation. As a retired teacher, coach, and principal, Representative Carr knows what it's like to cheer on his team. Representative Carr is a spokesperson for Mississippi County, Arkansas, and has its best interests at heart. Representative Carr wishes the Osceola Seminoles nothing but the best in the 2024 football season. Go Seminoles! Living Word Cathedral and Broadway Community Outreach is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation and Osceola Seminole Athletics. Pastor Archie Thomas invites you to join him and his church as they proclaim, "We love the Seminoles." Located at 503 Sims in Osceola, Living Word is located in the heart of Osceola and was founded in 2001. Living Word Cathedral wishes the Seminoles good luck in the 2024 season, and let's bring that championship back to Osceola. Living Word Cathedral says, "Go Seminoles!" Mi Pueblo Authentic Mexican Restaurant is located at 1720 West Kaiser in Osceola. At Mi Pueblo, you can experience the finest Mexican food there is. Mi Pueblo is open 10:30 a.m. to 10 p.m. daily and is available for dine-in or carry-out. You can contact Mi Pueblo at 870-563-8292. Owner Jose Marquez is an Osceola Seminole alumni and wishes the Osceola Seminoles good luck on the season. Mi Pueblo is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation and Osceola Seminole Athletics. The Osceola School District is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation. The Osceola School District is committed to preparing all students with an equal opportunity to be successful. The Osceola School District is committed to providing an equal opportunity in its educational programs that assure each student of attaining the level of knowledge, skills, ideas, values, and attitudes necessary to achieve the greatest personal development possible. The Osceola School District says, "Go Seminoles!"
Roller Swift Funeral Home of Osceola is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation and Osceola Seminole Athletics. Located at 2173 US 61 South, Roller Swift Funeral Home specializes in funeral services and helping families with the costs associated with them. For more information, contact them at 870-563-6578 and speak with David Tucker. Roller Swift Funeral Home, with all our respect.
Sandra Brand is running for re-election to the Osceola City Council, Ward 2, Position 2. Sandra loves Osceola and has the experience to truly understand the issues. Experience matters. We have come a long way in the past 12 years, and Sandra wants to finish the job. If you want someone representing you and your family who will fight for what's right, stand with Brand one more time. Sandra Brand is a proud supporter of Osceola Seminole Athletics and the Seminole Nation. The Sandbar Grill is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation. The Sandbar Grill is located at 1100 West Kaiser in Osceola and can be reached at 870-563-5700. Sandbar Grill is a family-owned restaurant established in 2007 and features daily lunch specials, certified Angus steaks, seafood, sandwiches, salads, and desserts. Owners Harry and Jeanette Keats are lifelong Osceola residents and welcomes everyone with a smile. The Sandbar Grill is a proud sponsor of Osceola Seminole Athletics. Have you been feeling off or had the thought your health might be suffering? Please don't ignore the signs and don't wait until it's too late. It's essential to prioritize your health. The Willis Clinic is here to help. The staff members at the Willis Clinic will listen to your concerns. The doctors at the Willis Clinic are easy to speak with, and we are committed to doing everything we can to help you with your healthcare needs. Please give us a call at 870-563-2545 or visit us at 616 West Lee in Osceola, Arkansas. We love keeping you healthy. The Willis Clinic is a proud supporter of the Seminole Nation. Tyler Dunnigan is a lifelong Osceola resident and proud OHS graduate. When times got tough, Tyler decided to stay and fight for the city he loves. He married his high school sweetheart, and they chose to raise their family right here in Osceola. Every day, Tyler works tirelessly for the hardworking citizens of Osceola, ensuring everyone has a fair chance to succeed. This election, reject lies and dirty politics, choose experience and dedication. Re-elect City Council Member Tyler Dunnigan. The Viscase Corporation wishes the Seminoles the best of luck this season. Viscase is now hiring for production, engineering, and maintenance positions. Benefits include, but not limited to, medical, dental, and vision insurance, vacation time, and 401k contributions. Viscase has excellent compensation and training programs for advancement. You can apply on Indeed or call 870-563-3541. Become essential with Viscase. Viscase is a proud sponsor of Osceola Seminole Athletics and the Seminole Nation. Good evening, Seminole fans, and welcome to another edition of Osceola Seminole Football Conference game tonight between the Osceola Seminoles and the Rivercrest Colts. Welcome to Seminole Stadium for a great night of football. My name is Michael Evelyn. I'll be doing play-by-play here with best color commentary in the state of Arkansas, Bobby Evelyn. Gage Evelyn's on the camera doing the engineering work. Bobby, big game tonight. One of them's going to be in the driver's seat for the number 1 seed. The other one's going to be in second place after tonight between Osceola and Rivercrest.
It's a renewal of a long-lasting rivalry that we haven't seen for the past couple of years. And, you know, we talked about this early in the year when we got started that, man, wouldn't it be great if they both made it here undefeated in conference for a big showdown? And that's what we've got here tonight.
Bobby, we'll go ahead and get into our pregame. We are going to carry senior night live here tonight. That's why we're on so early. We'll talk about the Rivercrest coach. They are coached by Johnny Fleming, 48-14 overall at Rivercrest for Coach Fleming. 7-0 in record for Rivercrest. They are 4-0 in conference out of the 3A3. Their wins come to Gosnell 29-14, EBC 56-32, Forest City 48-34, Harrisburg 40-14, Newport 48-44, Hoxie 42-7, and Walnut Ridge 51-20. Again, no losses on the season. They are 4-0 at home, 3-0 on the road, 0-0 on the neutral site, giving up scoring 314 points on the season, giving up 165. 7-game win streak for Rivercrest. Last season, 12-3 overall. Bobby, they lost to Harding Academy 43-35 state championship game.
Yeah, that's been a kind of the theme for the past few years for Rivercrest. That you mow through conference and mow through the playoffs, and then find Harding sitting there waiting on you in the state finals. But this is a good football team. We talked about it being a little bit senior laden, junior and senior laden. A lot of experience out here. You got Buda Harris, Jaden Young, Cavante Washington, Kieran Morse. Kieran Morse is a load on the outside. He's going to be hard to cover tonight. And then Nolan Williams is a beast in the middle of that defense. But I got to give you a sleeper, and you better be watching for number 7, Joe Lewis Ralph. They put him all over the field. They'll put him at quarterback. They'll put him at wide receiver. They'll put him in the backfield, stick him out there in the slot. Kid's just an amazing athlete, and he'll hurt you.
They're going to run the spread on offense, multiple on defense. Bobby went into it a little bit already, but players to watch is number 11, Cavante Washington, 6', 165, senior quarterback. 93 for 131 through the air, 1,604 yards, 22 touchdowns. He's carried the ball 87 times for 640 yards and 7 touchdowns. Bobby, he is the one that makes this offense go.
And he does. Cavante runs the offense, and he is the field general out there, and keeps everything on time, keeps it going. Coach Harden gets the plays into him. They've got a really good system there, and he makes this offense go.
Also number 1, Emmerich Harris, 6'3", 180, junior wide receiver, 34 catches, 629 yards, and 8 touchdowns. And number 5, Jaden Young, 5'11", 175, junior wide receiver, 25 catches, 419 yards, 7 touchdowns, also 26 rushes, 239 yards, 6 touchdowns.
Just a good group of football players. They've got a lot of speed out there. They got speed to burn. Jaden Young is just almost sudden. And then Buda Harris, big, tall, lanky receiver on the outside. Tough to cover for anybody in the state. You just got to limit what Buda gets done.
Then we're going to go into the senior night right now. Then we'll come back and do the scouting report on your Osceola Seminoles. So we'll try to get this senior night going here. Just waiting on the senior night to start. I don't know if the ROTC is going to come out first, but we're going to have senior night. Bobby, good night for football here. Going to be one heck of a crowd.
You can see it across there, Michael. We're looking at the visitors parking lot, looking at the visitor stands. They're already filling up.
It's going to be a tough sell if you're not here early.
Yeah.
It's going to be tough to get in. But this is what we love about this rivalry. The two fan bases are passionate. They love high school football. This is good for Mississippi County football. I know a few years ago that they stopped playing, and we could talk about all the reasons if we wanted to, but this is good for Mississippi County football. These two teams playing yearly is, and especially with the conference on the line, it's good for us.
No doubt about it. Got a good crowd, like Bobby said, coming in. We've got a lot of people on the outside doing some tailgating and things like that. So just an all-around great atmosphere here for both teams. And I tell you, it's going to be a good one, folks. It's going to be a good one here in Mississippi County tonight. We got a lot of good games we're going to watch here tonight as we go along. Not only us being 1 and 2 here, another game we'll watch in the conference will be Walnut Ridge and Newport. That's going to probably tell who's going to be the 3 and 4 seed. So a lot of football can be almost. I mean, don't get me wrong. We still got 2 games to play, so we don't get the cart before the horse. But it's a lot of clearer picture after tonight.
And you can't get to next week without going through this week. You got to get here, take care of business on this football field tonight, and then see what hand you're dealt after that.
Again, we're just waiting on senior night to start here. I didn't want to get into the pregame for Osceola until we tried to get this senior night going. Got a Razorback basketball tonight, Bobby. Exhibition game, first game under John Calipari. Wow, that's hard to say, isn't it?
Well, it's something we never thought we would hear, that's for sure. And I wore my Razorback tonight. I tried to stay neutral, and I have to divide myself between the Seminoles and the Colts here.
But you're not a Colt. You're a Panther.
I'm a Panther. That's true. I'm a Panther, but I got 2 Colts, and they'd be on me, if I didn't show some kind of love. But you can't beat this atmosphere and these 2 schools and what they bring to the kids in Mississippi County. It's just great.
Welcome to Osceola Seminole Stadium.
PA announcer Victoria Bell is going to call it out as we go along here, and I will try to do the same thing as we go here. Folks, understand we are under a speaker right here in the booth that we're in. There's a speaker right above us, so I understand that you're going to hear some noise in the background. There ain't nothing we can do about it. With this big speaker being right here, it just kind of takes us a little bit, but we're going to do our best to make sure you can hear us and things like that. We're working on it. I promise you that. Talk about Mr. Roosevelt Banks. He is number 8 for your Osceola Seminoles. He is the son of Benedetta James and Leon Cooper, being escorted by his mom, that's Benedetta and Father Leon. Been playing football since the 9th grade, and after graduation, Roosevelt plans to attend college and major in engineering.
Our next senior.
So that is number 8, Roosevelt Banks.
Brown. Julius is the son of Tanika Branch and Glenn Brown. He is being
next coming across that goal line down there is number 8. It's Julius Brown. He is the son of Tanika Branch and Glenn Brown, escorted by his mom, Tanika. Been playing football for 8 years, and after graduation, he's going to plan to attend the Arkansas Northeastern College and Steel Technology program to pursue a long-lasting career in welding. That's a very smart man. A lot of money to be had in that welding program.
Our next senior, Mr. Zayden Buchanan.
Next senior will be number 2, Zayden Buchanan. He's coming through the end zone right now. He's the son of Tiffany and Carlos Woods. He is being escorted by his parents, Carlos and Tiffany. Zayden's been in football since 2nd grade. After graduation, he plans to attend college. Be a 2-sport athlete studying business and marketing, and maybe becoming a realtor. So he's got a lot on his plate. That is number 2, Zayden Buchanan.
Demarius Hackett.
Now coming through the end zone is number 7, Demarius Hackett. He is the son of Angie Gavin and Reggie Hackett, and he is being escorted by his mom, Angie, and sister, Elisa. He's been playing football since the 2nd grade, and his plans after graduation is to enter the workforce and maybe work at the steel mill. And he likes to dabble in buying homes and flipping them, so he's got a lot going on. So that's number 7, Demarius Hackett.
Our next senior, Mr. Aiden Heyman.
Now all recognize number 10, Aiden Heyman. He's coming through the end zone right now. He is the son of Antoinette Daniels and Andre Heyman. Escorted by his mom, Antoinette, father, Andre, and his daughter, Aaliyah Heyman. Aiden has been playing football since the second grade. He plans on obtaining his license in real estate after graduation, or maybe attend college, majoring in business with a focus in entrepreneurship. He just wants to make his mother proud. Good kid right there. That's number 10, Aiden Heyman. Very good kid.
Our next senior, Mr. Jeremiah Jacobs. Jeremiah is the son of the late Summer Whitfield.
Right now is number 9, Jeremiah Jacobs. He is the son of the late Summer Whitfield.
Jeremiah has
been escorted by his grandparents, Luther and Emma Whitfield. Coach has been playing football since second grade, and he plans on playing football in college and major in physical education.
Senior Jeremiah
We've had that kid, Bobby, since he was first grader, kindergartner, and his mom was instrumental in everything that he done.
High quality family, high quality kid. I mean, Jeremiah just does everything right.
No doubt about it. Coming through the end zone right now is number 1, Tyrese James. He is the son of Chris and Tabitha James. Being escorted by his parents, Chris and Tabitha. He's been in football for 2 years. After graduation, he plans to attend college of his choice and play football and pursue dreams of becoming the first millionaire in his family. That's what I'm talking about right there. First millionaire. I like it. That is Tyrese James.
Byron is the son of Robin Kirkwood.
Coming out now through the end zone is number 42, Byron Kirkwood. He is the son of Robin Kirkwood and Byron Miles. Been escorted by his mom, Robin, and his sister, Antoinette Taylor.
He plans to enter the work field. Let's give it up again for Mr. Byron
Kirkwood. He's been in football since second grade. After graduation, Byron plans to enter the workforce.
Jerry Long.
That is number 42, Byron Kirkwood.
Jared is the son of Jerry K.
Coming through right now is number 3, Jerry and Long, son of Jerry K. Vance and Jerry Long.
Father Jerry.
Been escorted by his mom, Jerry K., father Jerry, and his big brother, Lil Jerry. Jerry has been playing football since the 4th grade.
After graduation,
plans on attending college and obtaining a steel technology degree, and then get a job in the steel industry or as a construction worker. Very smart man. That's number 3, Jerry and Long.
Our next senior, Mr. Kevin's Love.
Walking out now, number 58, Kevin's Love, son of Kevin and Zawanica Love. He's escorted by his parents, Kevin and Zawanica.
Kevin has been
playing football for 6 years. Plans on going to trade school to work and build cars. He wants to pursue his own clothing brand for people to see his creativity and build a positive image for himself so others can follow his path. Love that, love that, love that. Good kid, good parents right there. Number 58, Kevin's Love.
Our next senior, Harris Manning.
Number 51, Harris Manning.
Harris is the son of Candace Mosley and Willie Manning III. He's been
escorted tonight by his grandmother, Pearl Harris, and stepmother, Jasmine Ross.
His late father, Mr. Willie Manning. He's been escorted also by his stepmother, Jasmine Ross.
After graduation, Harris plans to play football in college and major in finance. Another very good kid we've had since day one. Harris is a special kid for us, and it's just great to see him out there tonight. That's number 51, Harris Manning.
Our next senior, Donovan Littleton.
Number 53, Donovan Littleton, son of Dara Hill and Don Littleton II, escorted by his mom, Dara, and his brother, Don Taven.
By his mom, Dara,
Donovan has been playing since his first grade, folks. After graduation, he plans to play football in college, major in athletic training, and become a physical therapist. Another one of our babies right there who came up through our ranks in Oak Bar. Just a special kid. Got all the talent in the world, means everything. And, love number 53, Donovan Littleton.
Our next senior, Mr. DeCarlos Vance
Talk
Jr.
about number 54, DeCarlos Vance Jr., son of DeCarlos and Danita Vance. Escorted by his parents, Denard DeCarlos and Danita. Been playing football for 6 years, and after graduation, plans to continue his education and become a steel worker.
After graduation,
Another great kid right there, Bobby. DeCarlos Vance Jr. Great kid.
Let's give it up one more time for Mr. DeCarlos Vance Jr. And our last senior for the night, Mr. Chris
Number 12, Chris Wilkins, the son of Ivory and Joe McCorkley Jr. Being escorted by his parents, Ivory and Joe, his sister Lala, and brother Jamar. This is Chris's first year playing football, and after graduation plans to play basketball in college and major in geological engineering.
After graduation, Chris plans to play basketball in college and major in geological engineering. Let's give it up one more time for Mr. Chris
Number 12, Chris Wilkins. And folks, you see the seniors that are down here tonight. Again, we've had these kids since they were first grade, second grade, just unbelievable the amount of talent.
Chris also
the great
has his
parents
sister Amaya walking with him.
that are in these kids' lives. They've been in these kids' lives since we had them playing Opar sports. They played basketball, football, all sports with us. And I'm gonna tell you, me and Shane Taylor were talking about today. He's been with me since day one, and he's had these kids also. It's such a blessing to watch these kids grow from first grade to where they're at right now out here on this football field. It's just it's a blessing, Bobby, and it means something to you. It really does.
You saw it early on. We watched these kids from the time they were 5 and 6 years old, and you knew when these kids got to this point in their career, they were high school seniors, that you were going to have something special in Osceola. And quite a few of those Rivercrest Colts came through here too.
Oh, no doubt.
They played with us, and you could just tell the level of talent. Like I said this last week, I'll say it again. The east side of the state kind of gets a bad rap, and the west side gets a lot of attention for their quality of football, but there's no better quality athlete in this state than right here in Mississippi County.
Totally agree, and we've talked about it a lot also, Bobby, about I'm not going to say it's disrespect, because it's not really disrespect. I think it's just more of not knowing what's going on over here, because they're more centralized in the central part of the state or the southern part of the state, and that's what they cover. But, I'm telling you, this 3A3 conference is going to make noise in the playoffs when these top four teams get there. And these are two great football teams tonight. There's two great football teams playing in Newport tonight, and it's going to be a good ride on the playoffs.
There's not an easy out in this conference.
No. What we're going to do right now, folks, we're just going to get the national anthem.
America with our presentation of the colors.
So we'll let that go, and we'll do the national anthem here, and then we'll have the pregame Osceola Seminoles scouting report after we've already done the Rivercrest Colts scouting report. So it ought to be a good one.
And two outstanding schools, Osceola and Rivercrest High School. Tonight's color guard is commanded by Cadet Tyrion Mitchell, who is also carrying the U.S. flag. Carrying the Arkansas flag is Cadet Ariana Dalton. Carrying the Air Force flag is Cadet Zachary Huggins. The guards are Cadet Jamisha Triplet and Nikayla Dancy.
Again, folks, what we're doing right now, the color guard for the Osceola High School is on the field. We are going to have the national anthem, and then we'll go into our pregame with the Osceola.
Please remain standing until the color guard has left
So just stand by. Stand by for the national anthem.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight. Oh, the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Just a great job. Great job by that young man singing the national anthem. Does an excellent job. I know I say that all the time, but he does a excellent job. All right, Bob, we talked about the Rivercrest Colts. Let's talk about the Osceola Seminoles. They are coached by Robert Hooks. First season back at Osceola. Bob, he's 39-9 overall as the head football coach of the Osceola Seminoles. So, we talked about this earlier. Coach Fleming's 48-14 at Rivercrest. In the 3 years that Coach Hooks was here, adding this season on, 39-9 at Osceola. Just an excellent job. 5-1 overall for the Seminoles, 4-0 in conference, 3-8-3 conference. Win come to Giles on 31-12, Hoxie 44-7, Walnut Ridge 36-14, Newport 41-27, Harrisburg 47-17, and the loss comes to Innsworth out of Nashville, Tennessee 45-0. Home 2-0, away 3-1, 0-0 on a neutral site, scoring 189 points on the season, get them up 122. 5-game winning streak for the Osceola Seminoles. Last season, 4-8 overall, 2-3 in conference. Lost to Boonville, 52-20 in the second round. And Bobby, no doubt, Osceola wants to run the spread, but they want to be balanced. Balanced on offense. We're going to run it as much as we want to pass it. They want to be successful at it.
We saw that a couple of weeks ago in Hoxie when you had a kind of a nasty night, a lot of rain in the area, a lot of wind, and I don't know that Osceola threw it 5 times. They lined up, ran the football down Hoxie's throat, and that's what you want to see out of a football team, the ability to do one or the other. It's a well-coached football team, as always with Coach Hooks. You just can't ask for a lot more out of these Seminoles.
Defense, they're going to be multiple, Bobby. They're just going to line up and kind of run with everything they can stop this high-powered Rivercrest offense with. Players to watch, no doubt about it. Number 9, Jeremiah Jacobs, 5'9", 195, senior running back. Bobby, he's got 72 rushes, 590 yards, and 5 touchdowns. Caught the ball 12 times for 170 yards and 1 touchdown. And he's also the leading tackler on defense with 58.
We talk about Jeremiah every time we sit down and talk about a ball game. And so I thought about that and said, who else? Who else besides Jeremiah? Who's going to help you? Then it's, look at this, Tyrese James, Zayden Buchanan, MJ Washington, Jarian Long, Harris Manning, Donovan Littleton, Carlos Vance. These kids play, and they play hard. Harris Manning is a load on the defensive line. Donovan Littleton, Sumo, just gets after it on the defensive line. And then you got Tyrese James and Zayden Buchanan, who are both just speedsters. I mean, they can really get down the field. We've seen Zayden Buchanan take the field kickoff back already this year, and MJ Washington really makes the offense go when he's there. Plays quarterback, plays running back. He can do it all.
Talk about number 5, Tyler Bell, 6'1", 180, junior quarterback, 53 for 95 through the air for 731 yards and 4 touchdowns. Runs the ball 34 times for 252 yards, 4 touchdowns. That is just a very good quarterback who managed about number 6, MJ Washington, 6 foot, 196, junior wide receiver. Also plays running back. Also 23 rushes for 193 yards and 5 touchdowns, 9 catches for 208 yards and 3 touchdowns. Then wide out number 10, Aiden Heyman, 5'6", 151, senior wide receiver. 22 rushes for 186 yards and a touchdown, 10 catches for 175 yards and 1 touchdown. And Bobby, when you look at these stats, how they're just not just falling off the page, but what Coach Hook does very, very well is he spreads the ball a little bit to everybody. He stays balanced, so you don't see it lopsided with so much through the air versus so much on the ground.
Well, you know what he does is he just takes what the defense gives us. He looks at what the weaknesses of defense are, and he tailors his offense for that week to attack those weaknesses of that defense. But this ball game has traditionally came down to one thing, and that's who wants it the worst. You got talent on both sides. If you asked me today and said, all right, who's the more talented football team? I look at a little bit older Rivercrest football team, a few more kids there that you would consider high-level talent. But in this ball game, that really means nothing. What means everything is, have you practiced well this week? Are you listening to your coaches? Are you out here completing your assignments? And who just wants the ball game more? That'll decide the outcome of this football game.
No doubt about it. Rivercrest leads the series, Bobby, 12-6 since 2002. So they've got the edge right now with Osceola. And Bobby, just like you just explained, this ball game's going to come down to this ball game's going to come down to like you said, who wants it more, but it's going to come down to who has the least amount of penalties, who has the least amount of turnovers. The special teams, we talk about a bunch of stuff, but the special teams game is huge. Who makes the extra point, who misses the extra point when it's 7-6. Or 14-13 down the road, and you need a field goal, or you got to go for 2 somewhere. I mean, it's all about situational football, and you need everything to be perfect. You cannot get in a funk. And Bobby, you know these kids know each other. Most of these kids play ball on weekends together when they go to AAU ball and stuff like that. So they're all friends. But at the end of the day, you can't let this game dictate who you are, because out here on this field, there's going to be a lot of jawing. There's going to be some mouth, and you cannot get out here and get yourself thrown out of a ball game. You can't get out here and cost yourself some penalties, because at the end of the day, that could be the difference in the ball game.
And that's it. It's all about focus. It's about who's prepared. And you're right. All these kids know each other, and this rivalry, like I've said all along, we want to see a good, clean ball game. We want to see you get out here and get after each other. We want to see you play hard. But let's keep it clean. We've lost this ball game one time before. We don't want to lose it again, because it is the showpiece of Mississippi County football. You just can't ask for better atmosphere every time this ball game is played. The atmosphere is great. The fans come out. It reminds me of the 80s when I played and you couldn't put another butt in the stands. The whole city came to watch these ball games, and this is one of those. This whole county is here to watch these ball games. We've got how many broadcasts going on today? We got us. We got the Rivercrest. Yep. I mean, you got KAIT out here in the parking lot. They're covering the ball game. So it's a big ball game across the state. It's something to be seen, and you just can't beat high school football on a Friday night in Mississippi County.
No doubt. Multiple YouTubers here. We got cameras all on the sideline. The tailgate that's going on right now out there is just awesome. I mean, they're cooking. You can see the smoke coming across the field from the grills, and this is what it's all about. Big time high school football here in Osceola tonight.
Has a college game atmosphere, and I don't know who's cooking over there by that ambulance, but it smells good.
Well, they'll probably get fed pretty good, I'll tell you that.
I'm sure they will. But again, it reminds me, the Luxor Osceola ball game when I was a kid was always huge. I mean, it was a big deal. And this is the same atmosphere. It's the same thing. And this game has history. And it has great games, great players. Players that played in this game and gone on and played pro football, played major college football. It's just a great event in Mississippi County.
No doubt about it. And folks, just let's mention just real quick, this game is sponsored by First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas. This rivalry was renewed. They came together with both schools and said we want to honor you with a trophy. And if you look at our social media today on Seminole Nation, you saw a picture of that trophy. It will be presented to the winning team after this ball game. I want to thank Taylor Lucius, president of First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas here in Osceola, for all her hard work with that. They fed both teams today. Just great stuff. And you see her at midfield. She's going to be out with a coin toss, which is a great deal. And you can see all of the cameras that are surrounding these two teams as they get ready to go to midfield for this coin toss. Obviously, some other games we'll watch here tonight in the 3A. There's a big one down at Mansfield tonight. Boonville is at Mansfield. That's going to determine 1 and 2 in that conference. And that's something that we'll keep our eye on, simply because down the road, whether you're 1 or 2, somewhere you can cross Boonville. And we seem to cross them every year.
I'm telling you, if you're going to play for a state championship in 3A, you're probably going to have to look at Boonville.
Very good football team. Looks like for Osceola, that is number 3, Jerry and Law. And number 8, it's Roosevelt Banks for Osceola. Looks like for Rivercrest, 50, Nolan Williams. Trying to see through the guys there. I didn't see them as they walked out. We'll get them here in just a second. Referee explaining everything to them there at midfield. What an atmosphere right now, folks. You think that Newport atmosphere was huge? You think that Walnut Ridge atmosphere was huge? This is a huge atmosphere right now. Like she's gonna toss the coin. I think Rivercrest, we'll see. I think they won the toss. We'll see what they want to do with it. Let's see here. Yeah, Rivercrest has won the toss. They're going to take the football. They're going to put that offense on the field. I like it. I've always been the kind of guy, Bobby, if I win the toss, I want to defer. I just want to defer.
That tells you a lot about what they think about their offensive football team and the strength of it. And they want to go out and set the tone, get a score first, and make Osceola play from behind.
Bobby, we got 2 more games after this. We still got to go to Piggott and Manila. But you know, just like I do, this game right here is probably going to determine the 1 and 2 seed. You can't get to 3 unless you just lose at Piggott and lose at Manila. These 2 teams are going to finish 1 and 2. There's no way around it. But what you want is to finish. We want the 1 seed. There's no doubt about it. Both teams going to have at least 2 home games, no matter if you win or lose. A lot of this is about bragging rights, but at the end of the day, for either one of these teams, no matter which one loses, it's not the end of the world, because in about 2 weeks, the real season is going to start, and that's the playoffs.
And you know, Michael, we talk about this game and how important it is, and it is important. It is big. It's the enormous part of your season. But what you can't do is, if you come out on the short end of this ball game, you can't let it beat you the rest of the way.
Let's go.
Seminoles are in the Seminoles run through down there. Rivercrest is already on the field. Still got about 1 minute 15 until this ball game gets started here tonight. Good to see all the press out there. I mean, you got 5 or 6 still camera people doing video, waiting on the Seminoles to run out. It's good to see the press here. Also, the Times is down there. It's good to have them here. KAITH waiting on the run through. So got 45 seconds. all black top, gold bottoms with the purple and black stripe. Going to have a purple outline, gold helmets, traditional gold helmets. Rivercrest going to be in all white. White tops, white bottoms, with the red numbers, red helmet. Bobby, you know what time it is?
I was going to say, you missed it last week.
No, we're not going to miss it this week. Do you know what time it is?
What time is it?
Seminole fans, it is time for Osceola. Seminole football here on the Seminole Nation Facebook and YouTube. Folks, it's showtime. This is what everybody's been waiting on. Jeremiah McGowan's going to kick off for Osceola. See how they approach this. Rivercrest is very explosive on special teams. We'll see how Osceola attempts this here. It's going to be an onside kick, trying to get to it. And Rivercrest is going to jump on it. Almost got to it there, Bobby, on the onside kick. And Rivercrest has a good field position at the 46-yard line.
Good job there by KJ Lipsy. Get on that football. He thought about turning and going back to block, but he saw the onside coming and just laid on it. Gave Rivercrest really good field position.
Ball sent at the 46-yard line of Rivercrest. They're going to have it 1st and 10. Number 11, Cavante Washington is their quarterback. Very good. Can throw the ball well. He can run it well. Seminoles going to have to put him in check here tonight. 3 wide receivers to the near side, 1 to the far side. 1 running back to the right of Cavante. There's a snap. Cavante's going to take it. He's going to get away at the 50, 45, 40. Going to have positive yards all the way down to about the 36-yard line, and did a good job there coming off tackle, Bobby.
And I'm going to tell you what you saw right there, first play of the game. You saw Cavante Washington in the backfield with Joe Lewis Ralph to his right playing running back, but you don't really know which one's going to play what. And then he runs right behind Joe Lewis, who gets an excellent block going through the hole. That's a good start for the Colts.
1st and 10 for the Rivercrest Colts into Osceola territory at the 36-yard line. 4 wide receivers set this time. 1 man's in motion. They're going to hand it to the man coming across. He's got a lot of room. Cross the 30, cross the 25, out of bounds at about the 23-yard line. Another 1st down for the Rivercrest Colts, and that's number 4, Jacavion Fields.
And you see the focus right now, Michael. They want to keep the Osceola defense guessing. They're going to run the ball off tackle. They're going to get it wide. Rivercrest certainly has the speed to get out on the outside. I think Osceola can match him with that speed. But at this point right now, they're blocking it up really well.
Ball's at the 22-yard line of Osceola. 1st and 10 for Rivercrest. Again, 4 wide receivers set. There's a snap. Quarterback's going to look to throw. Still looking to throw. Still looking to throw. And he's got a man. It is complete down to about the 11, about the 12-yard line. Another 1st down for Rivercrest.
Trying to see who caught that pass.
Yeah, it's hard to see way over there.
Pass is complete.
But again, you see the focus there. You know, run, throw. They're wanting to lull Osceola to sleep here. Rivercrest is moving the football well.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line. Rivercrest is in the red zone. There's a snap. Now here comes the quarterback. Got a good hold. Across the 10 down to about the 7-yard line. About a 5-yard gain. It's going to be 2nd and 5 for Rivercrest.
That's just an option play, and Cavante's reading the defense, looking for the opening. He had the option to just pitch the football out to Joe Lewis Ralph. He had a couple of players in routes, but then he just chose to go off tackle.
2nd and about 5 from the 8-yard line. Washington takes a snap, throws a little hitch out here back to the 10-yard line, and it's going to be a loss back to the 9. So we'll call it a 1-yard line, 3rd down, Bobby, and about 6. What you looking at?
And they come back to that same look, as the previous play, and it closed up in the middle, and Cavante pitched it out to Ralph. Just nothing there. It's a good stop by the Osceola defense. Harris Manning, Donovan Littleton.
3rd down for Rivercrest. They got to get to about the 2-yard line.
You got to watch this side down here, this corner, number 1. 4
on the play clock. There's a snap. Rolling to his right, throws it, and it is just incomplete. Just kind of kind of hit the ground there before it got intended for Emirates Harris. Incomplete.
You can see that coming. They wanted to get Buddha out there on an island, but you like to see that ball in the air. You want to see it up where Buddha can use that height, go up and get it.
Big fourth down right here. There's fourth, and they're on the 9. Got to get to the 2. We'll call it 7. That's what it's looking like. Got to get to the 2-yard line. And it looks like they may kick the field goal, Bob.
Looks like what they're going to do. They're going to settle for the 3.
I wouldn't believe it until it goes in the air. I don't. That's a 26-yard field goal. They got to hurry up.
Coach line up for a field goal.
There's a snap. Hold is down. The kick is up. It's off to the left. No good. And that's a big momentum change right there for Osceola. They hold on defense. They're going to take over deep in their own territory.
That's a big stop for the Osceola defense right there. You had the Colts take off real quick. They're moving the ball in big chunks, and then the defense just stiffens. I mean, that's what decides these games. When can you bow your neck? When can you make plays?
Ball will be marked at the 20-yard line. Osceola will have it 1st and 10 after the turnover on possessions after the missed field goal. So we'll see what Osceola can do here on offense.
I would expect a heavy dose of Jeremiah Jacobs.
3 wide receivers set. Tyler Bell is going to be the quarterback. Jeremiah's to his right. Jeremiah up the middle, across the 20, down to about the 24-yard line. 4-yard gain, going to bring up 2nd and 6 for Osceola.
And there you see what Coach Hooks wants to do. He wants to establish that run. He wants to be able to run when he wants to run and pass when he wants to pass.
4-yard gain on the play, 2nd down.
Ball sitting on the 24-yard line of Osceola, 2nd and 6. First offensive possession for your Osceola Seminoles. 3 wide receivers set, everything's on this side. Bell looks over the defense. Jeremiah's going to reset. There's a snap. They hand it to Jeremiah again. Breaks it to the outside. And he's going to get across the 25. They've got him out of bounds. I think they're going to mark it about the 29-yard line.
Again, once again, number 9, Jeremiah Jacobs.
Let's see if they give him the 29. I think they're going to give him the 29. That should be 3rd down and 1 for Osceola.
And it's a good, nice little outside zone there. And Jeremiah's just picking and choosing for that hole. Eventually just decides to go wide. Rivercrest linebackers doing a good job filling those gaps. But again, good, solid, positive yards for the Seminoles and a more than manageable 3rd down.
MJ Washington's going to check in at quarterback. Tyler Bell's going to line up at wide receiver. There's the snap. MJ across the 30, across the 35, 36-yard line. 1st down for Osceola. Good run right there by MJ Washington.
That's what MJ brings when he comes in the football game.
Hey, that's enough for Osceola.
Osceola's wanting to hurry up. Coach Hooks said, let's go. Keep tempo. He likes tempo. Like the same package here. One man's in motion. MJ's going to keep it again. Pops out across the 40. Across the 45, all the way up to close to the 50-yard line. Another 1st down for Osceola. And right now, the run is what's doing it for the Seminoles, Bobby.
MJ's just picking his way to the line, finding that opening in that defense, and getting north and south. That's what he brings to the table. His vision is great. Jeremiah has great vision. They just find those openings in that defense and get through them quickly.
1st and 10 for the Seminoles at the 50. Once again, MJ Washington is your quarterback. And we got a man jumps off sides for Rivercrest. That's going to cost him 5 yards. That's the first penalty of the night against the Rivercrest Colts.
Boy, you can't afford that if you're the Colts. You got to play. It's Demaniel Harris. You got to watch that football, son. You're sitting right over the top of it.
1st and 5 for Osceola. Ball sitting at the 45-yard line in Rivercrest territory. Again, MJ Washington is going to be your quarterback. Tyler Bell is at wide receiver. One man's in motion. There's a snap. Quarterback's going to keep it. Opposite side, across the 40, down to the 39-yard line. About a 6-yard gain for Osceola. That's going to bring up 2nd and 4.
The Rivercrest is going to have to find an answer for that because I'm telling you, MJ Washington is a step away. He's one step away from taking that thing to the house.
Seminoles at the 39-yard line.
Second down and 4. I'm sorry, first down and 10 at the 39-yard line for the Seminoles. I forgot they had the 5-yard penalty.
Yep.
I cut them short.
A little change of pace here by Coach Hooks.
Yeah, he wants to make sure he gets it right this time. I think Tyler Bell's back in there, quarterback. There's a snap, going to hand it to Jeremiah this time. Across the 35, down to about the 31, 32-yard line.
Jeremiah Jacobs.
7-yard gain is going to bring up 2nd and 3.
Man, that's just off guard and just power. It's power football by the Seminoles. Jeremiah hits that line at a violent pace, and you know he's just putting him in second and manage. I mean, it's 2nd and 3 that. It's just you got to love 7 on first down.
Sitting at the 32-yard line, 2nd down and 3. Again, Bell's your quarterback. There's a snap to give to Jeremiah again, across the 30, and he's going to be dropped at about the 28-yard line. That's enough for a first down. Another first down.
Osceola Seminoles.
I got to tell you, Michael, we haven't seen Osceola even threaten to throw the football. So you know what's happening here is that Rivercrest defense is going to start creeping up, and then you'll see Coach Hooks try to go over the top.
You think he's predictable?
I don't think it's predictable. I'm just telling you what's going to happen.
Ball's in at the 28-yard line, 1st and 10 for Osceola. Bell is your quarterback. Here comes one man in motion. They're going to hand it to Heyman on the speed sweep. And they didn't know where to go this time. They're going to get him for a loss back to the 30. It's a 2-yard loss, or about a 3-yard loss. And that time they jumped that speed sweep.
And that's what I was talking about at the beginning of the game, about both of these teams having speed. That's a play that Aiden Heyman the past 3 weeks has been getting to the corner and making that turn and getting, picking up big gains. He just couldn't outrun Kieran Morris to the corner.
31-yard line, 2nd down, 13 for Osceola. And Osceola's going to false start here. Get a 5-yard penalty for Osceola. Now it's going to be 2nd Bobby and 18.
And it's kind of what we've seen. It's mimicking the Rivercrest drive in the first part of the first quarter. Move the football out here in the middle of the field at will, and then get a little closer to the red zone, and you're starting to have problems. Osceola digging a little bit of a hole here.
2nd down, 18. Ball's back to the 36-yard line. 4:46 left in this first quarter. 0-0 is your score. Bell is your quarterback. He's going to take the snap. Here comes the first pass of the night. Got all the time in the world. It's complete. AJ is going to have it at the 29-28-yard line. That's going to get us back almost to the original line of scrimmage. Be 3rd down and 11.
Complete.
And what Coach Hooks is looking to do there is just get back to 3rd and manageable 3rd and not not 20. And just a nice little out pattern there. Good throw by Tyler Bell, and it's a nice completion to get them back to 3rd and 11.
Ball sitting at the 29-yard line, 3rd down and 11 for Osceola. We'll see what they dial up here. 3 wide receivers set, shotgun formation for Bell. Here comes one man in motion, that's Heyman. He's going to take the snap, look to throw, still looking to throw. Now Bell's going to look to run, and he throws it, and it is, incomplete. Incomplete. Had the right play right there, and just could not catch it.
Jerry Long falls incomplete.
Man, Jerry Long wants that one back. He wants that one back because that was the first down. He's standing wide open. A good throw there by MJ Washington, and just, man, he wants it back.
4th down, 4th and 11 for Osceola. See what the play call is here. 10 on the play clock. Shotgun formation. Bell takes the snap, looks to throw, still looking to throw. Now he's going to throw in the middle of the field, and they're going to say no flag there, and that's going to be a turnover on downs. Trying to get it to number 6 there, Bobby. That was MJ Washington, but I don't know if he'd had the first down if he'd have called it.
And you've seen kind of what we've looked at here and what we talked about MJ and Tyler switching in and out. Tyler threw a good ball there. MJ just needs to secure that thing. He may not have got the first down, but certainly, you help your defense out there by taking away a little bit more positive yards from the Rivercrest Colts.
5 wide receivers set this time. See what Rivercrest decides to do here. There's a snap. Washington trying to find a hole. He's hit right at the line of scrimmage. Going to fall forward to about the 33-yard line. Small gain for the Rivercrest Colts. Be second down.
You're seeing the same thing. The focus of both of these football teams is running the football. You see how much Coach Harden wants to use Cavante in that run game.
4-yard gain there. It's going to bring up second down and 6 for the Colts. This is their second possession. They tried a field goal on their first possession and missed it. This is their second possession of the ball game. 2 wide receivers to the near side, 2 to the far side. Shotgun formation. Cavante Washington is the quarterback. He takes the snap. They hand it to that running back. Nowhere to go this time, though. Head at the line of scrimmage. That's going to bring up a third down, Bobby. 3rd and 6.
There's MJ Washington there on that tackle. Stepping in.
MJ Washington, no gain on the play.
Meeting Williams in the hole there, right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up a 3rd down and 6.
Big 3rd down right here. Still early in this ball game, a 0-0 score, about 3:05 left in this first quarter. 3 wide receivers to the far side. 2 to the near side, but now they're going to reset the running back.
They're not going to get the play off.
It's got to be a timeout. Timeout by Rivercrest. We'll take a timeout with them. Back at the word. First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas.
First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas is the official bank and premier sponsor of the Seminole Nation. First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas specializes in all your banking needs, including personal banking, online banking, business banking, savings account, loans, CDs, and IRAs. Go see Bank Operations Manager Taylor Lucius at 1460 West Kaiser in Osceola for all your banking needs. First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas is the proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation and Osceola Seminole Athletics. First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas, member FDIC.
Of Arkansas, located at 408 South Walnut in Osceola, specializes in pest control and termite control for both residential and commercial properties. Owners Oscar and Jade Gonzalez would be happy to come out and give you a free estimate, and you can also contact Bugmobile at 870-563-6811. Bugmobile is a proud sponsor of your Osceola Seminoles.
And we are back. 3rd down, 3rd and 6 for Rivercrest. 4 wide receivers set. Shotgun formation for the quarterback. He takes snap, looks to his left, still looking to his left. Now he looks to run. Now he's going to throw, and it is incomplete. Try to get it in there to Emrys Harris, but great job by that defense of not letting him get it in. And it's going to be 4th down.
Cavante right there, you like to see him put a little touch on the football. He got up and just, he shot that thing out of a cannon at Buda Harris. Give him an opportunity to catch the football, and Rivercrest is going to have to punt.
I believe it when he goes in there. Just going to say.
You got some.
I just know that these 2 teams do a lot of stuff that's not in the ordinary.
I think you got some issues with the trick plays in this game.
Seen too many of them. Almost blocked that one. High end over end kick. Taking it to 20 and 30. Across the 35 to the 40, and he's trying to get more yards up to about the 42-yard line. It's going to be good field position for Osceola. Aiden Heyman there, Bobby.
Nice return by Aiden Heyman. We've seen him take him to the house.
Sorry.
Yeah, there is a flag.
That's probably going to be against us.
Be a block in the back. Well, that's a holding.
I don't think he knows what he's doing. Going to be holding against Osceola. Nah, it's got to be more than that. It's got to be a 15-yarder. It's going to put Osceola back to about the 27-yard line.
He gave the signal for holding, so.
Well, he walked a long way.
He did.
We've got 2:36 left here in this first quarter, 0-0. Osceola fixing to have their second possession.
Seminoles will have a 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
That's Let's see here. Tyler Bell's going to be your quarterback. Jeremiah Jacobs, the running back. 2 wide receivers to the near side. Bell takes the snap. He's going to keep it. Trying to find some room, not very far to go. He's going to get up to the 29-yard line. We'll say 2 yards, be 2nd and 8.
And Tyler just read that there and saw the end crashing, thought he could pull it out and get outside with it. And Rivercrest recovers really, really well there.
2nd down and 8 for Osceola. Again, ball sitting at the about the 29-yard line of Osceola. Got to have 8 yards for the first down. 4 wide receivers set this time. Quarterback takes the snap. He's going to throw. AJ, it's complete. At the 30, across the 35, fumbles the football out of bounds. And it's going to go out of bounds at about the 38-yard line. Should be a first down. And Bobby, very careless with the football.
Yeah, AJ let that football get out away from his body there while he was being tackled. Lucky that he fumbled it out of bounds.
Seminoles have it 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
38-yard line.
Comes the one in motion. There's the snap. Going to hand it to Jeremiah. Here he comes. 40, 45, across the 50. He's finally going to go out of bounds at about the 46-yard line. Good run right there by Jeremiah Jacobs, and another first down for your Seminoles.
Boy, you had a good kick out block there. I didn't get the number, but that guard pulled and had a really good kick out. Jeremiah hits the hole so quick and so hard. Kieran Morris makes us just a touchdown-saving tackle.
Across the 50 to the 46-yard line into Rivercrest territory, or the Seminoles. 1st and 10. 3 wide receivers set this time. Bell's going to be your quarterback. He takes a snap. They're going to hand it to Jeremiah again. He's across the 45, still lowering that shoulder, and he's going to get down to about the 42, 41-yard line. About a 6-yard game, Bobby. We'll call it. A 5-yard game. We'll call it 2nd and 5.
Just a straight-ahead dive play there with Jeremiah Jacobs. And one thing you notice about that, you never see one man bring Jeremiah down. It always takes 2 or 3 to get him on the ground. Just a strong running back. I'm telling you, if you're a college scout and you're not looking at Jeremiah Jacobs, something's wrong.
2nd down, 2nd and 5 for the Seminoles at the 41-yard line of Rivercrest. Again, Tyler Bell is your quarterback. Washington's going to go into motion. There's a snap. They're going to hand it to Jeremiah again. He's across the 40. Going to get down to about the 37, 38-yard line.
Here's the number 9, Jeremiah Jacobs.
See where they mark it at. I think they're going to mark it right at the 38.
Short of the line of the game.
He ain't put it down yet. There it is. They're going to give him the 37.
That's 37.
That's going to bring up 3rd down and 1, what you're looking at for Osceola. That's going to be, it's going to finish the first quarter of play with your score. Osceola 0, Rivercrest 0. Back at the word from Roller Swift Funeral Home.
The Funeral Home of Osceola is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation and Osceola Seminole Athletics. Located at 2173 US 61 South, Roller Swift Funeral Home specializes in funeral services and helping families with the costs associated with them. For more information, contact them at 870-563-6578 and speak with David Tucker. Roller Swift Funeral Home, with all our respect.
The Osceola School District is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation. The Osceola School District is committed to preparing all students with an equal opportunity to be successful. The Osceola School District is committed to providing an equal opportunity in its educational programs that assure each student of attaining the level of knowledge, skills, ideas, values, and attitudes necessary to achieve the greatest personal development possible. The Osceola School District says, Go Seminoles!
And we are back, starting the second quarter. Rivercrest 0, Osceola 0. Osceola's going to have the ball 3rd down and 1 at the 37-yard line. Going to need the 36-yard line to get that first down. And Bobby, this first quarter, we saw both teams possess the ball twice. One had a missed field goal and a punt. The other one turned it over on down.
You can see the parity of the football game right there. Both teams playing well. Both defenses stiffening their neck in the red zone. Both offenses showing that they have the ability to move the football. It's probably going to come down to who makes a mistake first or who makes more mistakes. Because both of these teams are playing really well.
3rd down and 1 at the 37-yard line.
3rd and 1. Looks like Jeremiah Jacobs is going to line up in the Wildcat. No, it's going to be MJ Washington's going to line up at quarterback. Tyler Bell's out here at wide receiver. See what they do here on 3rd and 1. Need the 36 here. There's a snap. MJ takes it, cross the 35, cross the 30, 29-yard line, and finally he's going to go down. I think we got a fumble. Yes, Rivercrest has recovered the fumble.
Football.
Unbelievable.
You know, you hate to see that. MJ does a good job of getting that first down and getting a little extra. And you can tell Rivercrest just stood him up. They were in there digging at that football. That's what you want your defense to do. They pull it out of there and get the first turnover of the game.
Bad spot for the turnover.
Referees have called a fumble on the play.
1st and 10 for Rivercrest at the 29-yard line. Deep in their own territory. 3 wide receivers to the top, 2 to the bottom. Devontae Washington's quarterback takes a snap, looks, still looking. Now he's going to go for the deep ball. Double covered, and it's incomplete. Falls down out there, wants the flag, but you can't get a flag if you just fall down on your own feet, Bobby.
Well, I don't think he fell down on his own, but I also don't think it was interference. You know, there's going to be, when you're running that tight with a receiver, there's going to be some incidental contact, and it just looked like they got their feet tangled up. You can't fault the defensive player for running stride for stride with the receiver.
2nd out of 10, ball sitting at the 29-yard line of Rivercrest. 1 wide receiver to the far side. We're going to have 2, 3 to the near side. Should be a delay of game, and it is. Rivercrest is going to get a delay of game. It'll cost them 5 yards.
I got to tell you, that play clock ran out quick.
Well, Bobby, it was a long pass.
Yeah.
As soon as the play's over, it resets. You have to get back to the line of scrimmage. Emrys Harris laid there for 10 seconds and wanting to pass interference. I mean, you got to get back to the line of scrimmage. You know that clock's running. You have got to look at it. 2nd down, 15 at the 24-yard line. Four wide receivers set this time. Shotgun formation. 1 man's in motion. There's a snap. Rolls to his left. Looking. Still looking. Complete underneath. Positive yards. All the way up to about the 40-yard line. That's going to be probably a first down. And that time they just found a spot right in the zone there, and he threw it.
Yeah, you run 3 receivers down 10 yards, tell them to turn around and show the quarterback your numbers. It's exactly what Kieran Morris did. Went down there, found the soft spot, turned and showed the quarterback his numbers. Good pitch and catch there by the Colts.
1st and 10 for Rivercrest at the 40-yard line. 3 wide receivers set this time. Jaden Young's going to get on the speed sweep, and they're trying to get him down. He's trying to find backtrack, and he's going to be dropped at the 40-yard line, right in the line of scrimmage. He's 2nd and 10.
That's played well by the Seminole defense there. DeCarlos Vance coming down and making a good tackle. They just strung it out. There was nowhere for Jaden Young to go with the football.
2nd down, 2nd and 10 for Rivercrest. Ball sent at the 40-yard line. We got no score here at Seminole Stadium. One wide receiver to the near side, 2 to the far side. Now we're going to have another one. Washington looks to run. He's got room. Across the 45 up to about the 46, 47-yard line. That's a 7-yard gain. It's going to bring up 3rd and 3.
That brings up a big 3rd down. And again, Rivercrest looking for the pass there, and Cavante doesn't see anything. He just takes off. The Osceola defense had the receivers blanketed. This is a big 3rd down right here. See what the Seminole defense can dial up and try and get these Colts off the field.
3rd down at 3. Ball's at the 47-yard line. 2 wide receivers to the near side. There's the snap, quarterback. And he's hit in the backfield. Jeremiah Jacobs comes in from the linebacker spot and just lays the wood to Cavante Washington for the loss, Bobby.
Mr. Football right there, Mr. Osceola. Jeremiah Jacobs, I told you 2 weeks ago, build a statue. Build a statue now. The kid is all world. What a play there by Jeremiah Jacobs.
Punt formation for Rivercrest. See what they do here. They're showing punt formation.
Back deep to receive for the Seminoles, number 10, Aiden Heyman.
And there's the snap. High end over end kick. Heyman's going to come up and get it across the 30. Backtracks across the 32, 33-yard line. Still trying to get out of there. Just got to fall down. 32-yard line. So it'll be decent field position for the Seminoles.
You'd like to see Aiden Heyman secure that thing there. He had it out there in one arm, trying to stiff arm players that already had a hold of him. You got one turnover and it didn't cost you. You don't want to get another one.
The Seminoles will have it back 1st and 10 on the 32-yard line of Osceola. We've got 9:03 left in this second quarter. 0-0 is your score. Oh, we got a flag. Where's the flag come from?
Well, I didn't even see it thrown, and that's against Osceola.
Says it's holding against Osceola, and I don't see a flag on the field.
I never saw it come out.
So now the ball's at the 22-yard line. But we talk about penalties. You've got to clean that up.
I mean, you're already seeing right here, there's 2 mistakes by the Osceola Seminoles that have cost them. You know, so far it hasn't hurt you on the scoreboard, but you got to clean that stuff up because eventually Rivercrest is going to capitalize on one of those mistakes.
3 wide receivers for Osceola. Bell is your quarterback. Takes the snap. He looks to throw. Still looking to throw. Going for the bomb.
Oh,
He's got Aiden Heyman. If he can just catch it. There it is. At the 35, 30, 25, 20, 10, 5. Give him 6. 78-yard pitch and catch from Tyler Bell to Aiden Heyman, and the Seminoles score first.
Aiden Heyman gave the cornerback from the Colts a double move and just ran by him. Tyler Bell delivers the ball on the money. I'm telling you, I see college quarterbacks that don't make that throw that well. Aiden Heyman runs under it, never breaks stride. What a throw and catch.
Jeremiah McGowan's going to attempt the extra point for Osceola. They're in the snap. The hold is down. Nope. They're going to have to do something different here. Tyler Bell's going to throw back across the grain. It is complete for the 2-point conversion. 8-0 Osceola with 8:52 left in this second quarter. Take a timeout. We'll be right back.
Delta Brew Coffee Company is the official coffee company of the Seminole Nation. Delta Brew is located at 1488 West Kaiser in Osceola and is open Monday through Friday 5 a.m. to 6 p.m. and Saturday from 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. Delta Brew specializes in espresso drinks, energy drinks, classics, milkshakes, kids drinks, and muffins. Delta Brew also has gift cards for all your special occasions. Go see Delta Brew for all your coffee needs. Delta Brew Coffee Company is a proud supporter of Osceola Seminole Athletics and the Seminole Nation.
We are back, Seminole fans. Osceola has just scored on a 78-yard touchdown pass from Tyler Bell to Aiden Heyman. Seminoles get a 2-point conversion on a throw from Tyler to MJ Washington. 8-0 Osceola.
Let's see if this opens the floodgates.
Line drive kicks and a hit at the 20, picked up at the 18, cross the 20, got a crease. That's Jaden Young, and he's thrown down at the 37-yard line. And that's going to bring up first down, 1st and 10 for Rivercrest, decent field position.
Good return there by Jaden Young. You know, now you're going to find out what your football team's made of. Osceola landed the first haymaker. They took a good swing and hit you right in the mouth. Now, if you're a Rivercrest Colt fan, you got to find out what this team is going to do. How are you responding?
1st and 10 for Rivercrest at their own 38-yard line. You got 2 wide receivers to the far side, 2 to the near side. Quarterback's in the shotgun. One man's in motion. That's Young. There's a snap. Quarterback's going to roll to his right. Still rolling to his right. Throws, and it was tipped. And incomplete. Intended for Emmers Harris. And Bobby, he was open.
Buddha's standing there by himself. Cavante throws the ball on the line. Just gets it tipped. You got to make that play if you're a coach.
Second down and 10. Bobby, it looks like Osceola's just playing like a zone defense, trying to keep everything in front of them, and it's gonna open up some openings.
They're playing a zone. They're playing a 3-deep zone, just trying not to get beat over the top, like what just happened to Rivercrest his previous touchdown. But you know, if they're gonna give you those passes, Cavante Washington's got to take them. You know, you get 8-9 a pop, you need to take it.
Washington trying to get to the outside. He is going to get to the outside. Across the 40, gets a cutback. And he's got a first down at the 49-yard line. They're going to give him the 50-yard line. So first down by the Colts.
The good run there by Cavante. Designed quarterback run, and he just picked his way through the defense.
Bobby, on the end, you said you know more than likely that Rivercrest is going to run that football with the quarterback. And that's exactly what happened there. The first attempt for Rivercrest at the 54 wide receiver set. Young's in motion. Now Young's going to reset on the far side. Takes the snap. He's going to throw the bubble. Bubble out to Jaden Young. He's hit and he's dropped for a loss. Back to the 49-yard line. 1 yard loss is going to bring up second down and 11.
Well, that was really well played by the Seminole defense there.
That was a lineman that got out there and made that tackle.
They're trying to get that number. I believe that was Kevin's Love.
Excellent job. Ball's in at the 49-yard line for Rivercrest. 4 wide receivers set this time. Quarterback takes the snap. He's going to hand it to that running back. Nowhere to go this time, folks. Nowhere to go. They're going to get him across the 50 to the 49. So that's a 2-yard gain. It's going to bring up 3rd and 9 for Rivercrest.
This little inside handoff, their little inside zone to Joe Louis Ralph. And the defense played it well. They closed that gap up and didn't give him any room to run.
Third down right here. 3rd and 9 for Rivercrest. Again, sitting at the 49-yard line of Osceola. 4 wide receiver set, shotgun formation. One man's in motion. They're going to take the snap. They're going to roll out here. Still rolling. Now he's going to throw deep, and it's intercepted. Intercepted by the Seminoles at the 25-yard line. Oh, my goodness.
The ball wasn't intercepted.
There's no way.
He knocked it loose. That brings up fourth down.
Bobby, he had control of the football to the ground. He had it in one hand. Come on. He even threw the beanbag.
I saw the beanbag go down. I don't know why. I don't understand that call. And it looked like the call came from behind the plate. The official out here near the receiver threw the beanbag as it was a turnover. I don't like that call. That's not a good call.
Got 4th and 9. Rivercrest going to go for it. Let's see if this does something here.
Well, 4th down and 9 for the Colts.
Washington is in the shotgun. Now he's going to look to throw. Still looking to throw. Throws the out route, and it is complete. Right at the sticks, and it's going to be a first down. Unbelievable.
Man, that's a big turn of events right there. You go from having a turnover to the Colts completing a first down or a 4th down pass to Buda Harris to pick up a first down. That's huge momentum swing right there in the football game.
39-yard line, takes the snap. Quarterback's going to keep it. He fumbles it, but he falls back on it for a loss, all the way back to the 44-yard line.
And I'm telling you that I can see Cavante right now is a little bit discombobulated. He's a little out of sorts right here. You throw a pick that is ill-advised pass, very ill-advised pass. He should have just ate it. But you get a break from the officials, come back and pick up a first down, and then you mishandle the snap.
2nd and 15 for Rivercrest at the 44-yard line. There's a snap. Quarterback's going to look to throw, throwing a little out pattern out here. Jaden Young. And he's across the 40. Missed tackle. Across the 30 to 25. Across the 20 all the way down to the 15-yard line. And that was just a missed tackle, Bobby. They had him at the line of scrimmage, and he got away.
I'll tell you right now, Kieran Morris, Joe Louis, Ralph, and Nolan Williams get out here on the edge.
And, man, they block it up. They block that screen up well.
Ball's at the 15-yard line. 1st and 10 for Rivercrest. They are in striking territory. Takes the snap. It's high. Now the quarterback's just going to keep it. Good run there across the 10. He's driving to almost the 5-yard line. I'm going to give him the 6. That's close to another first down.
Nothing but a design quarterback run. All that is a playoff tackle. It's not a handoff.
They're going to give him
the 7-yard line.
They're going to give him the 7-yard line. He's got to get to 5, so it's 2nd and 2 for Rivercrest. And there's a snap. Now quarterback again trying to find positive yards. And he's going to be hit right at the 4-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal from the 4-yard line. And right now, it's all run.
Yeah, Cavante just taking the football and going to get the first down. He's running it right up the guard, but just
1st and goal at the 4-yard
blocked
line.
up by that Rivercrest Colts offensive line.
1st and goal from the 4. Spread formation. There's a snap. He's going to keep it again. And they're going to stop the momentum at the 3-yard line. One says a 3, one says a 2, so we'll call it 2nd goal from the 2.
You can see Rivercrest just wants to power the football across the goal line. But the Seminoles see that coming. You're going to have to throw some kind of wrinkle in there. You can't just snap the football to Cavante and run off behind the guard.
See what they call here on 2nd and goal from the 2. I think I know what they're going to call. Me, I'm going after the quarterback, no matter what he does.
They're going to try to get the football wide this time.
There's a snap. Quarterback's going to roll to his right, still rolling to his right, throws the pass into the end zone. It's a touchdown. We've got a flag. Got a flag. We'll see what the flag's for. He's holding against Rivercrest. It's coming back.
That's got to drive Coach Fleming crazy. You dial up a play, you have a little rub route, comes off great. Good throw by Cavante, and then you got somebody holding.
On the backside, too. Play with him going that way.
You're 15 yards from where the play's going.
He's 2nd and goal from the 12-yard line.
You know, if you're Rivercrest here, you're smart, though. You're not hurt that bad. You just got to get back what you lost and have a 3rd down to go and score.
4 wide receivers set. Shotgun formation. Quarterback's going to roll to his right. He's going to throw. And it is incomplete. Complete. Oh, ball's laying way over here at the 10.
I think he caught it.
I think it was complete at the 3-yard line.
It looked like Buddha came down with it, and he's laying there on his back, and the Osceola defender slapped the ball away. I think he was already down. It was a good catch there by Harris. Good throw by Washington. And now you're 3rd and 3. You got back to where you needed to be before the penalty, and you need to go in and convert here.
We have a 3rd and goal.
Going to get that quarterback again, Bobby, if I'm Osceola. Be 3rd and goal from the 3-yard line. 5 on the play clock.
Got an empty set.
There's a snap. Quarterback again. And this time he's going to walk in. 3-yard TD run.
Cavante Washington takes it in for a Colt.
Number 11, Cavante Washington.
You know, if I'm the Osceola Seminole defensive coordinator, I see that empty set, I know that the chances are, the percentage is probably better than 75 to 80% that Cavante Washington's going to run that football. And I think I'd sell out to stop it until you made me stop.
2-point conversion coming here. Shotgun formation, going for 2 here. There's a snap. Quarterback's going to roll to his right. He throws it. Incomplete. No good. 3:03 left in this second quarter. Osceola 8, Rivercrest 6. Take a timeout. We'll be right back.
Osceola High School class of 1979 celebrates the return of Osceola head football coach and athletic director Robert Hooks back to the Seminole Nation. Alumni Jackie Baker, Gina Barton, Bobby Chalk, Lois Hill, Harold James, Zeb and Tammy Kelly, Graham and Robin Kimbrough, Sharon and Victor Kimbrough, Carla and Marva Love, Dorothy Marshall, Rosalind McClendon, and Eddie Slayton extends best wishes for a successful season. The class of 1979 says, Go Seminoles! None better.
And we are back. Rivercrest just scored on a 3-yard touchdown run by number 11, Cavante Washington. 2-point conversion was no good. 3:03 left here in the second quarter. Osceola 8, Rivercrest 6. We'll see what Rivercrest does here. See if they kick it deep or they go for some kind of onside also.
You had 3 minutes to go in the first half. I think you got to kick it deep and let your defense play.
Directional kick. It's going to go out of bounds. Osceola takes it at 35.
You're just giving up 10 yards there. I don't understand that directional kick it out of bounds.
Well, you know, some coaches, they'll say kick it again, take the 5-yard penalty and kick it again.
Right.
But Osceola's going to take it at the 35-yard line. But we're going to have 3:03 to get this ball down and try to get some points before the half. Osceola will have the ball in the second half. Biggest thing you cannot do here is turn the ball over and give them an opportunity.
You can't turn the ball over and give them some momentum going into the half. You're in the driver's seat. What you want to see is you want to eat this clock up. Eat all 3 minutes up and get down there and score late.
Again, MJ Washington, I think, is going to be your quarterback here. He takes the snap. Yep, he's going to try to find a hole, and then he's across the 35, across the 40, 45, 50 at the foot race. 40, 35, 30. He's going to jump on his back all the way down to the 20-yard line. What a run right there for number 6, MJ Washington. And it's 1st and 10 deep into Rivercrest territory.
That's just a direct snap outside zone. MJ Washington finds a hole, and he jumps through it. It wasn't for the speed. If it hadn't been for the speed of Jaden Young, he takes that thing to the house.
Jumped on his back. He carried him another 10 yards before they fell down. 1st and 10 for Osceola at the 20-yard line.
Now you're going to see Coach Hook start eating on that clock.
Eating on that clock. Either we're going to put it in the end zone and put points on the board, or it's going to hit 0. That's what he wants to do. Bell takes the snap, gives it to Jeremiah Jacobs. He hurdles a man, gets all the way down to about the 16-yard line. That's a 5-yard gain to bring up 2nd and 5.
You know, you look at that play and people say that's an unremarkable run. But what I see there is Jeremiah Jacobs hurdle a man, gets stuck. I mean, he gets stuck right there after about a 1-yard gain and carries the player for another 3 yards.
They're going to call it 4 yards at the 16-yard line. 2nd down and 6 for the Seminoles. We're under 2 minutes here. Tyler Bell is your quarterback. One man's in motion. That's Washington. They're going to give it to Jeremiah. He's across the 15. Hurdles another man across the 10 to the 9-yard line, and that should be a 1st down.
He just doesn't go down on first contact. I'm telling you, if you're a college scout somewhere in the state of Arkansas and you're not looking at number 9 from the Osceola Seminoles, you got to be blind.
1st and goal for Osceola at the 9-yard line. Seminoles are in no hurry here.
Coach Hooks wants the 2 for 1.
Yeah, yep. He don't want to put a lot of clock. I just want to score. Shotgun formation for Bell. Washington comes into motion. There's give to Jeremiah again. He's crossed the 5, still pushing, across the goal line, and it is a 9-yard touchdown run by number 9, Jeremiah Jacobs, and the Seminoles have scored again.
I'll say it again. Build the statue. The man is hit with. He's at about the 5-yard line. He stood up. He's hit. He just carries players with him. Jeremiah is a load.
Seminoles going to hit the extra point. That's number 19. That's Jeremiah McGowan. There's a snap. Holds down. The kick is up, and this time it is good. Osceola Osceola 15, Rivercrest 6. Take a quick timeout. We'll be right back.
Harshman and Harshman Rentals, located at 202 West Johnson in Osceola, can meet all of your residential and storage rental needs. Harshman's has apartments and housing located throughout Osceola and Mississippi County, both furnished and unfurnished, available for rent. You can contact Harshman Rentals at 870-563-3694. Ed Harshman and Harshman Rentals are a proud sponsor of Osceola Seminole Athletics and the Seminole Nation.
And we are back, Seminole fans. Osceola has just scored a 9-yard touchdown run by Jeremiah Jacobs. Jeremiah McGowan kicks the extra point. Seminoles lead 15-6 with 57.5 left. And I think Coach Dukes is probably saying, golly, I wish it had been 10 seconds.
He is. He's a perfectionist. He wanted as far down as he could get it, but you don't turn down points.
Line drive kick, taken at the 12-yard line. It's fumbled. He picks it up. Here he comes to the near side over here. Seminoles just trying to keep him in front of him. And he's going to be hit. Now he's still trying to get away up to about the 36-yard line. We've got a flag. And I don't know who got Noah Adams comes in. I think they do the flag on him. But we'll see. We'll see what the call is there. Yep, that's who it was. I saw it. Yeah. It was number 17, Noah Adams from Rivercrest. Just comes in and just clips the man from behind. That's going to get them a block in the back. They'll move the ball back to the 26-yard line. Bobby, it's imperative that Osceola keep Rivercrest off the board here before the half.
Yeah, you got to keep everything in front of you right here. And you give them anything across the middle of the field, that's fine, but you can't let anybody behind you.
You ought to know what's coming. Home run ball.
Yep.
Home run ball, I'm telling you. Shotgun formation. 26-yard line of Rivercrest. There's the snap. Almost snapped over his head. Now here it comes, just like we talked about. It's the home run ball, and it is knocked down. Knocked down by two Osceola defenders. Just excellent job right there.
I'll never understand it, Michael, that you call up a play that you're trying to throw a home run ball, and you've got two receivers in a pattern that's longer than 10 yards. One of them is the go route, and that's where everybody in the stadium knows that's where you're throwing the football.
I knew it.
I don't understand. I mean, you've got receivers all over this field for the Rivercrest Colts. Line them up, run a couple of flags, run a couple of posts, get all four in the pattern, and pick one.
Young's in motion, takes the snap, going to roll to his right, still rolling.
Boom.
And sack from behind, from the backside, he's sacked. Good job right there by Osceola.
That's Tyrese James.
I think it was Jarian Long. I think it was 3, Bobby, but I can't really tell. He's standing right. That's 3.
It is Jarian. You're right.
Long.
You're right.
And Rivercrest is in no hurry. No hurry. They're probably going to go for one more home run ball right here. It's under 10 seconds. You got to keep everything in front of you. Everything's got to be in front of you. Let him run. Just keep him in front of you. Still running. Still running. Washington still running. Now he's going to have to run. You can come get him now. And he's going to fall down, and that's going to end the first half, folks. Your Seminoles lead 15-6 over the Rivercrest Colts. Big first half. What we'll do right now is let our sponsors get a word in, and we will come back with stats, all the stats, and all the scoring. We'll have some stuff from around the region. And, hey, good game here, folks. Good game. Let's let our sponsors get a word in.
First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas is the official bank and premier sponsor of the Seminole Nation. First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas specializes in all your banking needs, including personal banking, online banking, business banking, savings account, loans, CDs, and IRAs. Go see Bank Operations Manager Taylor Lucius at 1460 West Kaiser in Osceola for all your banking needs. First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas is the proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation and Osceola Seminole Athletics. First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas, member FDIC.
Are you thinking about relocating to the Dallas-Fort Worth area in Texas? Do you know someone who wants to relocate? Are you in need of a realtor? If so, contact Anaya Clark for all your real estate needs. You can call or text Anaya at 817-504-2700 or find her on social media at @Anaya.therealtor. Anaya Clark Realtor is a proud sponsor of Osceola Seminole Athletics and the Seminole Nation. The Baker, Matlock, and Chandler families supports all things Seminoles. These families lead by example when it comes to giving back, and it shows with their heart. These families are Seminoles for life. They wish the Osceola Seminoles good luck on the season and will be there cheering you on. The Baker, Matlock, and Chandler families are proud sponsors of Osceola Seminole Athletics and the Seminole Nation.
Bugmobile of Arkansas, located at 408 South Walnut in Osceola, specializes in pest control and termite control for both residential and commercial properties. Owners Oscar and Jade Gonzalez will be happy to come out and give you a free estimate, and you can also contact Bugmobile at 870-563-6811. Bugmobile is a proud sponsor of your Osceola Seminoles and the Seminole Nation.
Sierra Estelle is an author and mother to Antavion Cotton. Sierra wrote a book called Connecting Tay's Puzzle Pieces and tells a story about Tay's first stage of autism. Tay was misunderstood by many, but his mom was ready and willing to face the challenge. This book is the first book of a 4-part series ending with It's Bigger Than Autism. You can buy this book on Amazon, Ingram Spark, and Barnes & Noble. Sierra and Antavion wish the Seminoles good luck on the season. The Osceola High School class of 1979 celebrates the return of Osceola head football coach and athletic director Robert Hooks back to the Seminole Nation. Alumni Jackie Baker, Gina Barton, Bobby Chalk, Lois Hill, Harold James, Zeb and Tammy Kelly, Graham and Robin Kimbrough, Sharon and Victor Kimbrough, Carla and Marvin Love, Dorothy Marshall, Rosalind McClendon, and Eddie Slayton extends best wishes for a successful season. The class of 1979 says, Go Seminoles! None better. Delta Brew Coffee Company is the official coffee company of the Seminole Nation. Delta Brew is located at 1488 West Kaiser in Osceola and is open Monday through Friday 5 a.m. to 6 p.m. and Saturday from 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. Delta Brew specializes in espresso drinks, energy drinks, classics, milkshakes, kids drinks, and muffins. Delta Brew also has gift cards for all your special occasions. Go see Delta Brew for all your coffee needs. Delta Brew Coffee Company is a proud supporter of Osceola Seminole Athletics and the Seminole Nation. Victor Physical Therapy has been providing sports injury prevention and treatment to students athletes throughout the Arkansas Delta since 2007. Victor Physical Therapy serves the Mississippi County region with outpatient services in Osceola at 2981 West Kaiser Avenue. We provide physical therapy services for injuries, post-surgical rehab, chronic pain, workplace injury, and much more. Victor Physical Therapy is strengthening the Delta. Let us strengthen you. Call us today at 870-738-8532. Victor Physical Therapy is a proud sponsor of Osceola Seminole Athletics and the Seminole Nation. Free for Real Bail Bonds Company says, we get you out of jail fast for real. Free for Real Bail Bonds Company provides quick, fast, and reliable service to their clients who wish to bail their loved ones out of jail to meet their court appearances. We provide services for misdemeanors and felonies with some financing available. Call Mayberry 763-1999 or 563-1100. You are free for real. Free for Real Bail Bonds Company is a proud supporter of the Seminole Nation and Osceola Seminole Athletics. Gary's Pizza, owned by Gary and Billy Ann Hugel, is located at 1275 West Kaiser in Osceola and has been making pizzas since 1984. With over 3 decades of experience, you can taste the difference experience makes. Gary specializes in create your own specialty pizzas, wings and things, sandwiches, calzones, nice variety of starters, and dessert options. Don't forget, Gary's also has shaved ice with over 40 flavors. You can dine in, carry out, or get delivery by calling 870-563-0808. Gary's Pizza is a proud supporter of the Seminole Nation.
Ed Harshman and Harshman Rentals, located at 202 West Johnson in Osceola, can meet all of your residential and storage rental needs. Harshman's has apartments and housing located throughout Osceola and Mississippi County, both furnished and unfurnished, available for rent. You can contact Harshman Rentals at 870-563-3694. Ed Harshman and Harshman Rentals are a proud sponsor of Osceola Seminole Athletics and the Seminole Nation.
Joey Carr, Arkansas State Representative District 34, is a proud supporter of Osceola Seminole Athletics and the Seminole Nation. As a retired teacher, coach, and principal, Representative Carr knows what it's like to cheer on his team. Representative Carr is a spokesperson for Mississippi County, Arkansas, and has its best interests at heart. Representative Carr wishes the Osceola Seminoles nothing but the best in the 2024 football season. Go Seminoles! Living Word Cathedral and Broadway Community Outreach is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation and Osceola Seminole Athletics. Pastor Archie Thomas invites you to join him and his church as they proclaim, "We love the Seminoles." Located at 503 Sims in Osceola, Living Word is located in the heart of Osceola and was founded in 2001. Living Word Cathedral wishes the Seminoles good luck in the 2024 season, and let's bring that championship back to Osceola. Living Word Cathedral says, "Go Seminoles!" Mi Pueblo Authentic Mexican Restaurant is located at 1720 West Kaiser in Osceola. At Mi Pueblo, you can experience the finest Mexican food there is. Mi Pueblo is open 10:30 a.m. to 10 p.m. daily and is available for dine-in or carry-out. You can contact Mi Pueblo at 870-563-8292. Owner Jose Marquez is an Osceola Seminole alumni and wishes the Osceola Seminoles good luck on the season. Mi Pueblo is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation and Osceola Seminole Athletics. The Osceola School District is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation. The Osceola School District is committed to preparing all students with an equal opportunity to be successful. The Osceola School District is committed to providing an equal opportunity in its educational programs that assure each student of attaining the level of knowledge, skills, ideas, values, and attitudes necessary to achieve the greatest personal development possible. The Osceola School District says, "Go Seminoles!"
Roller Swift Funeral Home of Osceola is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation and Osceola Seminole Athletics. Located at 2173 US 61 South, Roller Swift Funeral Home specializes in funeral services and helping families with the costs associated with them. For more information, contact them at 870-563-6578 and speak with David Tucker. Roller Swift Funeral Home, with all our respect.
Sandra Brand is running for re-election to the Osceola City Council, Ward 2, Position 2. Sandra loves Osceola and has the experience to truly understand the issues. Experience matters. We have come a long way in the past 12 years, and Sandra wants to finish the job. If you want someone representing you and your family who will fight for what's right, stand with Brand one more time. Sandra Brand is a proud supporter of Osceola Seminole Athletics and the Seminole Nation. The Sandbar Grill is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation. The Sandbar Grill is located at 1100 West Kaiser in Osceola and can be reached at 870-563-5700. Sandbar Grill is a family-owned restaurant established in 2007 and features daily lunch specials, certified Angus steaks, seafood, sandwiches, salads, and desserts. Owners Harry and Jeanette Keats are lifelong Osceola residents and welcomes everyone with a smile. The Sandbar Grill is a proud sponsor of Osceola Seminole Athletics. Have you been feeling off or had the thought your health might be suffering? Please don't ignore the signs and don't wait until it's too late. It's essential to prioritize your health. The Willis Clinic is here to help. The staff members at the Willis Clinic will listen to your concerns. The doctors at the Willis Clinic are easy to speak with, and we are committed to doing everything we can to help you with your health care needs. Please give us a call at 870-563-2545 or visit us at 616 West Lee in Osceola, Arkansas. We love keeping you healthy. The Willis Clinic is a proud supporter of the Seminole Nation. Tyler Dunnigan is a lifelong Osceola resident and proud OHS graduate. When times got tough, Tyler decided to stay and fight for the city he loves. He married his high school sweetheart, and they chose to raise their family right here in Osceola. Every day, Tyler works tirelessly for the hardworking citizens of Osceola, ensuring everyone has a fair chance to succeed. This election, reject lies and dirty politics, choose experience and dedication. Re-elect City Council Member Tyler Dunnigan. The Viscase Corporation wishes the Seminoles the best of luck this season. Viscase is now hiring for production, engineering, and maintenance positions. Benefits include, but not limited to, medical, dental, and vision insurance, vacation time, and 401k contributions. Viscase has excellent compensation and training programs for advancement. You can apply on Indeed or call 870-563-3541. Become essential with Viscase. Viscase is a proud sponsor of Osceola Seminole Athletics and the Seminole Nation.
What am I writing down?
Are y'all ready?
And we are back, Seminole fans, halftime show. With your score, Osceola 15, Rivercrest 6. Looking at scoring, there was no scoring in the first half whatsoever. It took 8:52 in the second quarter for a first score of the game, and it was Osceola, 78-yard touchdown pass from number 5, Tyler Bell, to number 10, Aiden Heyman. 2-point conversion throw was good to MJ Washington. Seminoles led 8-0. 3:03 left in the second quarter. Rivercrest gets on the board with a 3-yard touchdown run by number 11, Cavante Washington. 2-point conversion attempt was no good. Seminoles led 8-6.
Again, that number is 4.
One more score for Osceola right before the half with 57.5 seconds left. Number 9, Jeremiah Jacobs has a 9-yard touchdown run. Jeremiah McGowan's extra point was good. 15-6 here at the half, Bobby.
And you know, it's exactly what we expected. It's a hard play football game. Both defenses getting after it. Both offenses trying to hit big plays. You've seen both teams run the football well between the 20s. You know, it's when you get into that red zone that things the field compresses and it gets a little harder to get spacing and to get some opening there. But you just seen mistakes made by the Colts that gave the Osceola Seminoles a chance to get a lead. You let a receiver get behind you, and then you don't move the football. You have a couple of penalties. Get behind the chains. You got to clean that stuff up and come back out. You know, right here at the half, start of the third quarter, the Seminoles are going to have the football again. You got to find a stop.
Looking at some stats here. First for the Rivercrest coach. Let me thank Coach Thompson for all his hard work of helping us with our game stats. Without him, it is not possible. And again, I want to give all the props to Coach Thompson. He's been doing it a long time. Great person, and we appreciate him. Rivercrest stats on offense: 18 carries for 72 yards. Bobby on the ground. 18 carries for 72 yards. Passing 6 for 14. For 73 yards, 145 yards total offense in the first half, 32 plays. 4 penalties for Rivercrest for 30 yards.
And that says a lot of it right there. You got those 4 penalties that come in opportune times. You're just putting yourself behind the chains and hurting yourself in the long run. But, not terrible offensive numbers. Like I said, where it counts, in the red zone, they've been unable to convert.
Looking at Osceola's stats, on the ground, 17 carries for 144 yards. That's 8.47 yards a carry. Through the air, 4 for 5 for 97 yards. Ran 22 plays in the first half, 241 yards total offense. That's right around 10.95 yards per play. 3 penalties for 25 yards for Osceola.
Osceola's been dominant on the ground. They've been able to get the football up the field, north and south, positive yardage. About 75 of those passing yards came on one play. A great throw there from Tyler Bell to MJ Washington. Just a great play. And it just, again, it's about execution. And in this first half, the Osceola Seminoles have executed better and completed their assignments better than the Rivercrest Colts.
Looking at individual stats just real quick for Osceola, Tyler Bell has 1 carry on the ground for 2 yards. He's 4 for 5 through the air for 97 yards and a touchdown. Rushing the football, Jeremiah Jacobs, 10 carries for 65 yards and a touchdown. MJ Washington, 5 carries for 80 yards. He's also got 1 catch for 3 yards. Let's see here. Aiden Heyman had 1 carry for -3 yards on that speed sweep, but the one that counts is that 1 catch for 78 yards and a touchdown. And then A.J. Brown's got 2 catches for 16 yards, Bobby.
Good pitch and catch there for Aiden Heyman on that touchdown. And I think I misspoke, but Aiden Heyman just sudden. The kid can runs under that football, makes a great catch. Difference in the ballgame.
No doubt about it. And Bobby, I mean, we talked about it while we were at the commercial break. Looking ahead to this second half, Osceola's going to have the football. So what you have got to do is you can't come out and have a third quarter like you had against Walnut Ridge. You had a disastrous third quarter to where you had to hang on. Osceola just had to hang on there in that third and fourth quarter against a very explosive football team like they got here tonight. You can't afford to come out and try to hang on here in the third and fourth quarter.
We talk about it all the time. You can't give a team life. You can't give them breath. You can't let them come out of a slump. You got to come out here, and you hate to say it this way, but it's the truth. Stand on their throat. You've got to stand on their throat. Osceola needs to come out, lead a sustained drive. Doesn't have to be a big play. Doesn't have to be a quick score. Take 6, 7, 8 minutes off the clock. put the ball in the end zone, and you are absolutely in the driver's seat in this football game.
All right, Bobby, let's look at some scores from around the region. This is brought to you by all of our sponsors here. Again, Osceola's leading Rivercrest 15-6 at the half. Down at Hoxie, they're hosting Harrisburg tonight. Halftime 7-7, Harrisburg and Hoxie. The other one we're watching, and we talked about this, unless just something goes crazy, and it's happened, but it's not very likely. The winner of this game will be the 1 seed. The loser is going to be the 2.
Yep.
There's no way around it unless you just come out and fall apart in the next 2 games, both teams. So the other we're watching here tonight is Walnut Ridge is at Newport. And that's going to determine the 3 and 4 seed, barring a falling apart from them also. If Osceola wins both games, Rivercrest wins both games, there's no way they can be nothing but 1 and 2.
That's
so the
correct.
3 and 4 seed right now is being played, and Bobby, in the second quarter, it's Walnut Ridge 35, Newport 20.
Oh, my goodness. I did not see that coming, boy. I'm going to tell you. And, you can talk about Newport. They had some high expectations for their season, rightfully so. They got a great running back, an outstanding quarterback. They certainly didn't think they would lose to these 2 football teams, both Rivercrest and Osceola. You hope that the kids just haven't let go of the rope. You got a lot to play for, a lot of football left. You get out there and get a good position in the state playoffs, you can make a deep run.
Well, Bobby, just like I do, Walnut Ridge is physical. They're physical, they're big, and they just want to pound on you. I mean, that's just the way it is.
They want to lean on you.
And that's what they're doing right now at Newport, 35-20. We'll keep you up to date on that one. Do not have a score on the Manila Piggott game. We'll try to get that. Now, around the state in 3A, Bobby, got 2 very interesting games happening right now. Boonville is at Mansfield, and you ask, well, what do we care about that? Because if you're the 2 seed, the road probably going to go through Boonville if they win out.
Yep.
Same thing if Mansfield wins. Somewhere in there, you're going to have to go through Mansfield. So that's the 2 we're watching right now. At half, Boonville's leading Mansfield 15-12. Good one.
And Boonville, they put a good team on the field no matter what year it is. And that road to the state championship seems to always go through Boonville.
Yes.
And they defend that road well.
No
and so,
doubt.
you got to pay attention to what's going on in that ball game. Mansfield has made a good showing this year. They're a tough out for anybody, and it looks like they're giving Boonville all they want.
No doubt, no doubt. The other one in 3A that we were watching, this is going to determine the 1 and 2 seed in their conference because both of them are undefeated. The Curly Wolves from Prescott are at Bismarck, and right now, in the second quarter, it is Prescott 21, Bismarck 20. Another good ball game down in the 3A.
Prescott's got a big football team. They run the football really well, and they always put a good product on the field. That's a good ball game to watch and see who you're going to end up playing at some point in these playoffs.
Looking at around the county here, Bobby, Believille travels to Truman. Just a heartbreaking loss last week for Believille as Gosnell gets them up there, and they're at Truman right now at the half. Truman leads Believille 12-6. Speaking of Gosnell, Southside is at Gosnell tonight. Second quarter score, we got Southside 28, Gosnell 14.
Gosnell was playing above their head last week. They played at Believille and played hard. And that's a rivalry game as well, so they went in there ready and prepared to play. But you got to turn it back up tonight. You got a chance to salvage some of your season. You'd like to see Gosnell come back and get that one close.
Bobby, just real quick, we got about a minute 20 left. Now, they may put 3 minutes on the clock after that for the warm-up period. I'm not sure, but let's just talk about, Bobby, the rivalry between Osceola and Rivercrest goes back as far as you can see it. I mean, even when we were in school, before we were in school, Osceola and Rivercrest were the rivalry. For whatever reason, it quit a number of years ago. And now that it's back, we're both in the conference. Look at this atmosphere. Look at the crowd that Rivercrest has brought and all the fans. Look at the crowd that's on this home side that Osceola brought here tonight. Look at the tailgating that has happened out here. Bobby, these are friends. All these people know each other. Whether your kid goes to Rivercrest or they go to Osceola, we all know each other. They're business people. They're dads and moms. They're families. These kids all know each other. This is a friendly rivalry that you see husbands and wives have to sit on the opposite sides during this rivalry. But for anybody that says that this rivalry's not good, I just don't think they know what they're talking about.
It's excellent. It's good for football, for high school football in Mississippi County. We're sitting here looking at this beautiful trophy that the First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas had created for this football game. The winner of this football game is going to get to take this trophy and put it in their trophy case. You know, that's businesses becoming involved and getting involved in our schools. That can only be positive. It can only be positive when you look out here on a Friday night in South Mississippi County, Arkansas, and you see hundreds upon hundreds of people sitting in these stands. You know, it takes me back to when I played. You know, you didn't go to a Luxor Panther football game that it wasn't packed. It was always packed. And now, you know, with the advent of live streams and the movement across the state, and you know, we don't see the same loyalty to schools that we once saw. But now, in this atmosphere, in this stadium, you've got Seminoles and Colts, and everybody's representing their side, and they're out in numbers. And it's just a beautiful thing to see, you know, for Mississippi County, for Osceola, for Rivercrest. You know, it's something that needs to continue. We need to build off of this and let these kids go out and play. Let them experience the things that come with these rivalries, the ups, the downs. You know, how this affects your life going forward. It's just a great thing to see.
It is, and Bobby, it's not going to stop here. I mean, these two teams are going to have great basketball teams. It's going to come down to they're going to have to play twice in the regular season, once down there and once here, and they're going to have excellent basketball teams. So it's not only in football, they're going to get to play in basketball also, and just glad to see this is finally back. That's what I'm happy about.
It's a great rivalry. This is a great ball game. Next year it'll be played down in the Cotton Patch, the new Cotton Patch, and it's just. You got to love what you see going on here.
Bobby, next week we travel to Piggott. Big game going to be at Piggott next week, and then we finish at Manila. And then, you know, we talk about it all the time. You got the preseason. That's 3 games that you're supposed to play to get ready for conference. Then you got conference. And then you got what I call the real season, the playoffs.
That's it.
And I'm going to tell you, we didn't get to play much of a non-conference just because of the way the schedule was made for us. We went down and took just a thrashing and a good Innsworth team down in Tennessee. But
and Michael, you're calling it a thrashing, and I watched that ball game and didn't get a chance to travel with the Seminole Nation and call it, but I did watch it. And, you know, I realized the score was lopsided, and you think that, you know, maybe it was a thrashing if you just look at the score. But watching that football game, I saw an Osceola team that you could already see the pieces. You could already see them coming together and the influence that Coach Hooks has on the team when he comes back. And you go down there and you play a team that's got way more talent, way more money, way more abilities, and you see positives in that football game. I saw positives in that football game, and that's why you're standing here. That's called a character builder.
Folks, I know we got a lot of people watching us on Facebook and YouTube. I wish we could get to every one of you, but I just want to say thank you. If you're on Facebook, please hit that like button. Please share our page. If you're on YouTube, please subscribe to our channel. That way you'll know every time that the Seminole Nation is live. Hit that little notification bell. It helps us out so much. Here we go. High end over end kick is going to be picked up at the 20-yard line. Trying to get across the 25, 30, 35, 40. It's a foot race, 45, 50. Across the 45, all the way down close to the 41, 42-yard line of Rivercrest. That's Jeremiah Jacobs. And the Seminoles starting off good, Bobby.
I tell you what, if I'm a Rivercrest Colt and I look up and see Jeremiah Jacobs field that football, I'm worried. That's a load coming at you hard and fast, and that's what you wanted to see. If you're a Seminole fan, you wanted to see this team come out, be focused, be prepared, and give you something good and positive to build on.
Bobby, I would think this is a very, very, very important drive for Osceola right here. They've got the ball, great field position to 42-yard line, shotgun formation. 3 wide receivers set. Tyler Belcher, quarterback. MJ comes in motion. There's a snap. They're going to give it to Jeremiah. He is across the 40. Going to be taken down at about the 36, 37-yard line. Good positive yards for Jeremiah. About a 5-yard gain. We'll call it 2nd and 5.
I'm just telling you, one person doesn't bring Jeremiah down. He's such a strong young man, such a strong running back.
2nd and 5 for Osceola. Ball sitting at the 37-yard line. Need 5 for the first down. Bell is your quarterback. Takes the snap. They're going to hand it to MJ this time. He's across the 35-30. Hurdles a man at the 25. Down to about the 23-yard line. And another first down. A good run by MJ Washington.
I'm going to tell you, you're starting to see that offensive line of the Seminoles lean on that defensive front of the Colts. And that just a change of pace. Jeremiah's not slow by any stretch of the imagination. But MJ's different.
Ball sent it to 23. They hand it off. We've got a flag. Flag on the play. It's going to go up to about the.
Once again, is that number 6.
That referee's upset. He's hollered down here. Let's see. Legal procedure against Osceola.
And I think he was upset because he was trying to stop the play and blow it dead, and they went ahead and snapped it.
Oh, I got you. He was upset. I'm just going to tell you.
He didn't like it.
No. But we never heard a whistle. I mean, I'm just saying. 1st and 15 for Osceola back at the 28-yard line. And Bobby, again, we got to get positive yards. Can't go back the opposite direction. Tyler Bell is your quarterback. It's 5 on the play clock. And there's a snap. Jeremiah again. Oh, Tyler Bell's going to keep it. He's across the 25 down to about the 24, 23-yard line.
I talk really good about Jeremiah, and I sing his praises, but I'm going to show my fairness right here. When Jeremiah realized he wasn't getting that football, he just kind of stopped and jogged, and he's got to carry that fake out. He's got to continue on and make that defensive line believe he has that football for that read option to work.
2nd and 10 for Osceola at the 23-yard line. And they're going to jump off sides. Good job right there. They got 77. That's D'Emanuel Harris. Jump off side. That'll be a 5-yard penalty. It's going to be 2nd and 5 for Osceola.
That's the second time they've got D'Emanuel Harris with that on all sides. They've got him to jump. You can see that he's going to the sideline.
Ball down to the 18-yard line now. 2nd and 5 for the Seminoles. MJ Washington is your quarterback. Takes a snap at the going to go across the 20, trying to get it to the outside. Going to get to the 15-yard line. That's about a 3-yard gain. It's going to bring up 3rd and 2 for Osceola.
And that's just a quarterback run, just a designed quarterback run there where MJ's just looking for a hole. It's kind of blocked up like an outside zone. He's just looking for a place to squirt through. Gets a good gain.
3rd down and 2. Ball set at the 15. You got to have the 13. Washington is your quarterback again. He takes a snap, looking for a hole right up the middle, across the 10, down to the 5-yard line, maybe the 4. They'll give him the 4-yard line. Also have a 1st and goal at the 4-yard line. And do we have a flag?
We got 2.
Flags on the play.
Did it come out at the
They
end,
came out late. Yeah, they came out late. I think we got a little chippiness going on.
Let's see what the flags are for here. Unsportsmanlike conduct against Rivercrest.
Unsportsmanlike conduct against the Colts.
That's going to be half the distance to the goal.
Yeah, I could see them getting a little bit there was a little bit of jawing going on down there in the end zone. And those 2 flags, you can tell it's a serious flag when the referee draws back and throws it as high as he can. He wants everybody to see it.
Ball goes to the 2-yard line, Bobby. 1st and goal. Big down right here. Osceola's got to hang on to that football. Nothing negative right here. 1st and goal from the 2-yard line. MJ Washington is the quarterback. Takes the snap, looking for a hole. Still trying to get there. He's at the goal line. They're going to say, nope, they're going to say no.
Call him down at the 2.
Yeah, they said he's got to go get They don't get a yard there.
There's a good stand there by the Rivercrest Colt defense. Like you say, stiffen your neck and hold on.
2nd and goal from the 2. Seminoles right back to the line of scrimmage again. There's a snap. Again. And this time he's going to get across. And that is a 2-yard touchdown run by number 6, M.J. Washington.
You know, that's what you needed as a Seminole. You use about 3.5 minutes of the clock coming out in the 3rd quarter, and you're in the driver's seat right here. You got to, you know, if you're a Rivercrest Colt, you got to bow your neck and you got to respond.
Jeremiah McGowan's going to attempt the extra point. There's a snap, hold us down, and here we go again. Looking for somebody to throw, and we just throw it away this time. 2-point conversion is no good, so 8:37 left in the 3rd quarter. Osceola 21, Rivercrest 6. Take a timeout. We'll be right back.
Pueblo Authentic Mexican Restaurant is located at 1720 West Kaiser in Osceola. At Mi Pueblo, you can experience the finest Mexican food there is. Mi Pueblo is open 10:30 a.m. to 10 p.m. daily and is available for dine-in or carry-out. You can contact Mi Pueblo at 870-563-8292. Owner Jose Marquez is an Osceola Seminole alumni and wishes the Osceola Seminoles good luck on the season. Mi Pueblo is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation and Osceola Seminole Athletics. Free for Real Bail Bonds Company says, we get you out of jail.
And we are back. Osceola just scored on a 2-yard touchdown run by M.J. Washington. Fumbled the point after snap. 2-point conversion was no good. So 8:37 left in the 3rd quarter. Osceola 21, Rivercrest 6. Jeremiah McGowan's going to be kicking for Osceola. Let's see how they we approach this here.
He can do this for the nose. 5 Jaden Young. Number 4, Kevin Williams back deep in the seed.
Kicking out of bounds.
McGowan kick goes out of bounds.
I think they can take it right there, I believe.
I can understand you not wanting to give the Colts a chance to get anything going, but
well, I think you want to kick it further. It's just I think it went off the side of his foot. That gives them great field position at the 40.
Wow. That's already in Seminole territory.
Yep. Mercy. 47-yard line. 5 wide receiver set. You know what this means right here, right?
Yep.
Quarterback's by himself. There's a snap. Here he comes. And he's going to fall forward just to about the 46-yard line. That's a 1-yard gain. He's going to bring up 2nd and 9.
I'm just going to go ahead and say it. Everybody in the stadium knows what you're going to do there, and the Seminoles know it as well.
Quarterback keeper. 1-yard gain on the play. 2nd down.
2nd down and 9 from the 46-yard line. 4 wide receivers set this time. One man's in motion. And I think we've got a false start. Yes, false start against Rivercrest.
Flag on the play.
5-yard penalty is going to be 2nd and 14 for Rivercrest.
You can see the frustration starting to sit in for the Colts. And Olin Williams in there talking to his team, telling them, come on, guys, we got to hold it together. And this is a critical possession for the Rivercrest Colts. You can ill afford to go 3 and out and give this football back to a hot Seminole offense.
49-yard line of Rivercrest, 2nd and 14. There's a snap. Quarterback's going to look for another hole, and he's going to get positive yards. He's going to be a foot race. 40. Out of bounds at the 36-yard line. Then we're going to get a 15-yard penalty after the fact. Unbelievable.
I get that you got to throw the flag there, but that really didn't look intentional.
No, but he pushed him to the ground. He's out of bounds. He can't do it.
He pushed him and he trips, and that's you just can't do it. But I mean, I don't think the intent of the Osceola player was to really push him down that hard.
Yeah, well, I'm with you, but you can't push a man in the back out of bounds.
No, you can't do that. That's true.
Because now it gives them life right here. When you had them 2nd and 14, and here we are marching all the way down to the 20-yard line.
And we talked about this, Michael. Giving teams hope. You're really in control of this football game, and then you make a stupid play, and you're giving the Colts an opening here.
4 wide receivers set. 1st and 10 from the 20. Washington takes the snap. Now he's going to throw the bubble. Trying to get it to Young. Now he's going to backtrack. Across the 20. Down to the 15-yard line. What should have been a loss gets a 5-yard gain.
That's just the speed of Jaden Young. He realized that what the look they were looking for there, the little tunnel screen just wasn't going to be there. He just reverses his field and comes back, utilizes the speed to pick up 5 yards.
Seminoles got a man cramping.
Gives the number 5, Jaden Young. We have official timeout for injuries.
A couple of them getting stretched out down there.
Yeah, we got a Colt down with cramps as well.
Yep. It'll be 2nd and 5 when we keep going from the 15. Both players coming up. They're going to walk off. Just cramped up. Both of them just cramped up. They're going to both go off on their own power. 2nd and 5. Ball sent at the 15-yard line for Rivercrest. 4 wide receivers set. Now it's empty. Quarterback. He gets away to about the 13-yard line. 2-yard gain is going to bring up 3rd and 2.
And again, just a design quarterback run, and that's been the totality of the Rivercrest Colts offense in this ball game. Is Cavante Washington, and for the most part, the Seminole defense has played it well.
3rd down, 3rd and 2. 4 wide receivers set for Rivercrest this time. Quarterback's in his shotgun. And there's a snap. Quarterback design run again. He's going to get the 1st down. He's across the 5, and they're going to give him a touchdown. 12-yard touchdown run.
Good, strong run there by Cavante Washington, blocked up pretty well by his offensive line. It gets Rivercrest within a score. They can convert if they can convert this extra point.
See what they do here. See if they go for 2. What they do.
We got another Colt over there cramping on the sideline.
Well, Bobby, that was all played by penalties there.
Yeah, it was. It's just, those are the things that we talk about: execution and playing within yourself. You can't give the Colts an opening. They're too good a football team.
Gonna attempt the extra point. Snap, hold is down, kick is up, and this time I think it's going to be good. So with 7:17 left here in this 3rd quarter, Osceola 21, Rivercrest
Kick is up, and
13.
It's good.
Take a quick timeout, we'll be right back. Free for Real Bail Bonds Company says, we get you out of jail fast for real. Free for Real Bail Bonds Company provides quick, fast, and reliable service to their clients who wish to bail their loved ones out of jail to meet their court appearances. We provide services for misdemeanors and felonies with some financing available. Call Mayberry, 763-1999 or 563-1100. You are free for real. Free for Real Bail Bonds Company is a proud supporter of the Seminole Nation and Osceola Seminole Athletics. And we are back. Rivercrest just scored on a 12-yard touchdown run by Cavante Robinson.
Washington.
I'm sorry.
You had it right.
I had it right. The extra point was good, 21-13 here in the 3rd quarter.
Just so you know, your number 16 Arkansas Razorbacks lead the number 1 Kansas Jayhawks 23-17 in an exhibition.
I'll tell you, like I tell everybody else, when the final numbers are up there, I'll celebrate with you.
I will set up the first 10 from the 35 for Osceola Seminoles.
So Osceola have it 1st and 10 on the 35. It's imperative that Osceola just keeps doing what they're doing, Bobby. We got to have points here.
You know, ideally, if you're a Seminole fan, you'd like to see them just matriculate down the field and use up some clock.
Tyler Bell is your quarterback. He's got Jeremiah Jacobs in the backfield. 3 wide receivers set. One man in motion. They're going to hand it to Jeremiah. He's hit right at the line of scrimmage. They're going to give him 2 yards up to the 37-yard line. But that time they showed you that they're going to try to stop his run here.
And they are. They're going to sell out to stop that run. But I'm going to tell you, Coach Hooks is looking to burn clock. He wants to shorten this game and get to the end of it. But if I'm the Colt defensive coordinator, Murphy Smith, I'm waiting because that double move is coming. He's going to throw it over the top before it's over with.
2nd down and 8. Ball set at the 37-yard line of Osceola. 5 on the play clock. Got to get this off. And there's a snap. MJ this time. Here he comes to the near side. He's going to have yardage up to about the 39-yard line. 2-yard gain.
Gives him number 6, MJ Washington.
That's going to bring up 3rd down, 3rd and 6.
3rd and 6 there. That's kind of a weird looking play. It didn't look like it developed properly. I think there may have been some confusion over the whole Seminole offense, what the play actually was.
3rd and 6, big down right here for Osceola. Need a 1st down. Got to get to the 45 to do it. Tyler Bell is quarterback. He's going to take the snap. Looking to throw, and it is complete to Aiden Heyman at the 48, across the 50, and he's going to have a 1st down. Good job right there of a pitch and catch between Tyler Bell and Aiden Heyman.
Yeah, Aiden Heyman just goes out to the outside, runs a little out route with almost a dig, and just sets up, shows the quarterback his numbers, and catches the football.
1st and 10.
1st and 10 for the Seminoles. Ball sitting at the 50-yard line. Again, you can tell what Robert Hooks wants to do here. He wants to run some clock. He'll do whatever, and he's just doing exactly what the defense is giving him.
Yep.
10 on the play clock. Bell is the quarterback. 3 wide receivers set this time. And there's the snap. Quarterback's going to keep it this time. Cross the 50, cross the 45. To about the 44-yard line. That's a 6-yard gain. It's going to bring up 2nd and 4.
And you could see it right there. The defense was focused in on Jeremiah Jacobs, and they just crashed on the running back. And Tyler pulls it and makes the correct read and gets up the field for 6 yards.
2nd down and 4 for Osceola. We are in Rivercrest territory at the 44-yard line.
Boy, Osceola's eating clock now.
Eating that clock. 5 on the play clock. Got to get this going. There's a snap. Handed to Jeremiah Jacobs, and he's met right at the line of scrimmage. Nowhere to go that time. No gain. Big 3rd and 4 for Osceola.
The Rivercrest was ready for that one. No gain. You got to, what will Coach Hooks do at this point? Your defense has held up pretty well. But this would be really good field position for the Colts if you don't make this 1st down.
And I think you're in 4-down territory either way. He may try to run this football one more time and then maybe go with the out route. We'll just see. 46-yard line, got to get to the 44-yard line, got to get to the 40. Going to bring up 3rd and 4. MJ Washington at quarterback. There's the snap. He's looking for a hole. He's going to bounce it to the outside, Bobby. And he's at the 40. He's got the 1st down. Here he goes. Across the 35 down to the 34-yard line. Good run right there by MJ Washington.
And kind of an odd play design there. You had number 7, Demarius Hackett was actually behind the center. MJ was kind of off to the right side. The ball direct snap to him is kind of a different look than what we've seen from Osceola in the past.
Just does an excellent job, Bobby, of just looking at what the defense is giving him and just finding the right hole. And that time he made the perfect read getting outside.
He did.
1st and 10 for Osceola. Ball is at the, the 34-yard line. Washington still in at quarterback. There's the snap. He's going to look again. We got a flag on the play. Flag on the play, so no matter what, this is going to come back.
Came out early.
Illegal procedure is what it was.
That's what it looks like.
Yep, illegal procedure against Osceola, and it cost them 5 yards.
You know, you got to focus here. This is the second drive where Osceola's been a little bit plagued by penalties. You know, and also on the Rivercrest drive, when you committed a couple of penalties to keep their drive going, you got to clean it up here. It's a close ball game. It's an important ball game. You know, you got to use your head.
Ball's back to the 39-yard line, 1st and 15 for Osceola. I think he's gonna wait and call a timeout. He does. Calls a timeout. We'll take a timeout with him. Back at the word from Viscase.
The Viscase Corporation wishes the Seminoles the best of luck this season. Viscase is now hiring for production, engineering, and maintenance positions. Benefits include, but not limited to, medical, dental, and vision insurance, vacation time, and 401k contributions. Viscase has excellent compensation and training programs for advancement. You can apply on Indeed or call 870-563-3541. Become essential with Viscase. Viscase is a proud sponsor of Osceola Seminole Athletics and the Seminole Nation. The Sandbar Grill is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation. The Sandbar Grill is located at 1100 West Kaiser in Osceola and can be reached at 870-563-5700. Sandbar Grill is a family-owned restaurant established in 2007 and features daily lunch specials, certified Angus steaks, seafood, sandwiches, salads, and desserts. Owners Harry and Jeanette Keats are lifelong Osceola residents and welcomes everyone with a smile. The Sandbar Grill is a proud sponsor of Osceola Seminole Athletics.
And we are back, Seminole fans. We are in the third quarter with 2:14 left. Osceola leading 21-13. Seminoles have it 1st and 10 on the Rivercrest 39-yard line. I'm sorry, 1st and 15 at the Rivercrest 39-yard line. Bob, it's imperative that Seminoles get some of these yards back right here.
Yeah, they got to get some positive yardage here and get this to a manageable down and distance. But I'll tell you what it is doing. They're milking this clock, man. They're taking time off the clock. They're running the play clock down every time to 3 and 4 seconds before they snap the football. They're trying to shorten this football game.
MJ Washington once again is in it running back. He takes the snap. Now he's going to look to throw. Still looking to throw. Going for the bomb. Trying to get it to. Oh, it's a good catch right there from Tyler Bell. And Bobby, that is a 39-yard touchdown pass. And Bobby, I didn't want to say it, but I saw him took them pink gloves off, and I figured he was going to throw the football.
Well, I told you it was coming. I told you they were going to run the football, and then you were going to go over the top. And that's a hallmark of a Robert Hooks offense. He'll lull you to sleep. He'll make you believe he's going to sit there and run clock and run the football, and the next thing you know, somebody's behind the defense.
Extra point coming from Jeremiah McGowan. There's the snap. Hold is down. The kick is up. This time we are good. 2:07 left in this ball game. Third quarter. Osceola 28. Rivercrest 13. Take a quick timeout. We'll be right back.
Are you thinking about relocating to the Dallas-Fort Worth area in Texas? Do you know someone who wants to relocate? Are you in need of a realtor? If so, contact Anaya Clark for all your real estate needs. You can call or text Anaya at 817-504-2700 or find her on social media and at Anaya.therealtor. Anaya Clark Realtor is a proud sponsor of Osceola Seminole Athletics and the Seminole Nation.
Seminole fans, we are back. Osceola just scored on the 39-yard touchdown pass from MJ Washington to Tyler Bell. Extra point was good. 28-13 with 2:07 left here in this third quarter. High end over end kick's gonna hit out of bounds.
You know, Rivercrest needs to come out right here and respond.
It goes out of bounds.
Yep.
Some jawing going on. At 17, Noah Adams the one that got that personal foul in the first half, and he's still letting them know about it.
He didn't learn the first time, I guess.
I guess not.
Colts will have it 1st and 10.
You know, if you're Osceola right here, you're in the driver's seat.
Now
You got to play smart.
Personal foul, Bobby, against Osceola.
That's exactly what I was talking about. You just can't get goaded into these penalties. I mean, this is going to cost you later in the year. You play these teams that are composed and disciplined, and it'll come back to haunt you. You got to exercise some discipline in this setting.
1st and 10 at the 50 for the Colts. There's the snap. Quarterback looks to throw. Still looking to throw. Now he's going to look, possibly running across the middle of the field, and it is incomplete. Incomplete that time. Almost picked off there, but it's incomplete.
Dangerous throw there by Cavante Washington. He comes up limping.
He's second down and 10 from the 50.
I think Washington is cramping up.
Yes, a lot of cramping going on. You saw number 1, Emirates Harris, also had to get stretched out before he ran back into the huddle.
Well, and it's humid out. We've got a lot of humid. It's not just hot, but it's muggy.
It is.
You wouldn't expect the cramping issues this late in the year, but with this level of humidity, it's not unusual.
We got 2:01 left here in this third quarter. Osceola leading 28-13. Bobby, just two good football teams playing here tonight in this big rivalry game, and it's going to be a wild fourth quarter once we get there.
It is going to be a wild fourth quarter, and I'm going to tell you, we talked about it early, in the pregame. It's about discipline. It's about who plays within themselves and who executes. Right now, the Osceola Seminole football team is executing, but they've hurt themselves. I think the ball game could be a little more out of hand if Osceola hadn't committed so many penalties and put themselves in bad position. You got to stay composed in these moments. It's a heated rivalry. The two teams don't like each other. It's just one of those things. But I'd rather be at the end of the game pointing at the scoreboard than standing over there saying, "Well, I got him. They may have threw the flag, but I told him." Play within yourselves. Play the game. Play discipline.
That's number 11, Cavante Washington, is being helped off, Bobby. You just got to hope that young man's okay. He's a senior. I got a lot of records for Rivercrest. Heck of a ball player. You do not want to see him injured here tonight with a lot of football left. I think you'll see Joe Lewis Ralph now at quarterback. Number 7. Takes a snap, almost thrown over his head. He looks to throw, still looking to throw. Throws down the middle of the field, nobody there. It's going to fall incomplete. Bring up third down, 3rd and 10 from the 50.
He got rushed a little bit there. Buda Harris was coming open, but Joe Lewis Ralph didn't have time to just stand there and wait on him, so he just wings it.
Going to be third down, 3rd and 10 for Rivercrest at the 50-yard line. Joe Lewis Ralph is the quarterback. He's got 4 wide receivers set. There's the snap. Quarterback looks. He's going to roll. Throws it out here. It is dropped. Dropped at the 41-yard line. It was intended for number 22. That's Kieran Morris. And it's going to bring up 4th down, 4th and 10. And you talking about a huge play for the defense right here, Bobby, if we get off the field.
Yeah, Kieran wants that one back. Joe Lewis Ralph hit him right in the hands. You were going to pick up about 9 yards on that. You just got to hang on to the football.
4th and 10 from the 50. Let's see if we get some pressure on the quarterback here.
Have a 4th down and 10 for the
There's a snap. Quarterback's going to look. Rolling to his right. Still looking. Now he's trying to get outside. And it is incomplete. Incomplete. The Seminoles going to hold right there, Bobby. Oh, we got a flag after the fact.
And there's another flag on the play.
Golly. It's after the fact, so whatever happened, happened.
I don't know if it was a late hit on the quarterback. Or
No. It was thrown.
It was way over to the side, wasn't it?
The play was over. Where's the wire? Here it comes. Look, I'm trying to get the explanation. We'll get the explanation right here. Unsportsmanlike conduct against Osceola. That'd be a 15-yard penalty from where we would have took over from the 50. Now we'll take over from the 35.
Against the Knowles.
But it won't be a first down. It happened after the play. Osceola have it 1st and 10. About the 35-yard line.
I think that's the discussion right now.
Now they're going to have a powwow at midfield. No way they can mess this up. No way. I'll tell you, if they do, you'll probably see the wrath of Robert Hooks. I'm just going to tell you. And he's a modest.
I'm telling you, that's what they're talking about right now.
He's a modest guy. Well, they're going to have to mark it off, but it's after the fact.
Yeah. And you like to see that out of the officials. Get together, get it right. Make sure you get the call. Make sure you get the call right.
At the 35-yard line.
Well, it'll be 1st and 10 for Osceola, and then now's what you want to see, Bobby. Now you want to see them rock them to sleep. I mean, I don't mean no disrespect for anybody watching the live stream. I'm just saying this is where you want to rock them to sleep right here. That's the way we did Newport. That's what he's going to try to do to finish this ball game.
He's going to slow it down here.
Tyler Bell, quarterback. Takes the snap, going to hand it to Jeremiah. He's going to try to bounce it out. Still trying to bounce it out. He's across the 40. It's a foot race across the 45 to the 46-yard line. That's a 1st down, gain of 11 for Jeremiah.
You can just see the vision of Jeremiah Jacobs right there. He just pushes the edge, pushes the point of attack, finds an opening, and he's through it and gone.
Clock running. Ball's at the 46-yard line. 1st down for the Seminoles. 10 on the play clock. Bell takes the snap. They hand it to Jacobs. Jacobs going to try to get the outside. Gets across the 50 to the 49-yard line. That's a 5-yard gain. It's going to bring up 2nd and 5 for Osceola.
And you're going to see a heavy dose of Jeremiah Jacobs right here. And Jeremiah does a good job hanging on to the football, finding and following his blocks. And that's what Osceola's going to do to run this clock.
They're going to have to snap it one more time before this quarter is up. Second down and 5. Ball's across the 50 in Rivercrest territory at the 49-yard line. Shotgun formation, double wing in the backfield. There's a snap. They're going to hand it to MJ. Nowhere to go. And Bobby, I didn't like that from the get-go because it just didn't look good.
It didn't look like the timing was off on it. The snap got a little bit wide, and it just kind of threw off the timing of the play.
Bobby, that's going to bring us to the end of the 3rd quarter with your score. Osceola 28, Rivercrest 13. We'll take a timeout. Let our sponsors get a word in. Be right back. Gary's Pizza, owned by Gary and Billy Ann Hugel, is located at 1275 West Kaiser in Osceola and has been making pizzas since 1984. With over 3 decades of experience, you can taste the difference experience makes. Gary specializes in create your own specialty pizzas, wings and things, sandwiches, calzones, nice variety of starters, and dessert options. Don't forget, Gary's also has shaved ice with over 40 flavors. You can dine in, carry out, or get delivery by calling 870-563-0808. Gary's Pizza is a proud supporter of the Seminole Nation.
Sierra Estelle is an author and mother to Antavion Cotton. Sierra wrote a book called Connecting Tay's Puzzle Pieces and tells a story about Tay's first stage of autism. Tay was misunderstood by many, but his mom was ready and willing to face the challenge. This book is the first book of a 4-part series ending with It's Bigger Than Autism. You can buy this book on Amazon, Ingram Spark, and Barnes & Noble. Sierra and Antavion wish the Seminoles good luck on the season.
And we are back, Seminole fans. Start this 4th quarter. Osceola 28, Rivercrest 13. Osceola has the ball. 3rd down and 5, sitting on the 49-yard line of Rivercrest. Need 5 yards for the 1st down. Tyler Bell's in the backfield. He's going to have Jeremiah Jacobs with him. 3 wide receivers set. MJ Washington just takes off before anybody else, and the way he took off, I think it was going to him.
It looked like he was expecting the football, but you got to wait on the snap. Again, it goes back to discipline. Goes back to discipline. You got to be disciplined.
Third down, 3rd and 10 from the 46-yard line. Shotgun formation. And I think we false started. Now we false start.
God bless. How about shooting yourself in the foot?
Flag on the play. They said false start
That's
against
5
the
yards. That's what was 3rd and 5, now 3rd and 15. All the way back to the 46-yard line. Hey, you can't self-destruct though right here, Bobby. Just run your offense, get some of these yards back. Let's try to get it on 4th down if you can.
It's just it's all about discipline. It's playing focused, knowing that you're in the driver's seat, and just execute the play call.
Just keep playing the game. There's the snap. Quarterback's going to look to throw. Still looking to throw. Throws it over here to MJ Washington. He calls incomplete.
Trying to set up a little screen out here and pick some of that yardage back up. 4th down now. You just got to punt the football.
He was trying to go to Jerry and Long.
4th down.
Man. Punt formation for Osceola. Seminoles in punt formation. There's the snap. It's a high end-over-end kick. Going to hit the 25. Seminoles just need to catch that one right there at the 25. Good punt right there. Colts going to go 75 yards.
The real good punt there by the Seminoles. You're putting all the pressure on the Colts. Osceola can clean up some of these penalties. They can put this game away.
Looks like Devontae Washington is coming back in at quarterback. That's good to see him back on the field. See, 1st and 10 for Rivercrest. Full wide receiver set, shotgun formation for the quarterback. He takes the snap, hands it to the running back, trying to find room, and he's going to get positive yards, maybe 2 yards up to the 27-yard line. It's going to bring up 2nd down and 8.
To Kylan Sanders there on the run. And you're down 15 points here. You're in the 4th quarter. I don't know how much you can afford to run the football.
Full wide receiver set one more time. There's the snap. Quarterback's going to throw the little bubble. Trying to get to the outside. Missing some tackles, and finally he's going to go down at about the 33-yard line. Going to bring up 3rd down, 3rd about 2 is what you're looking at.
Just a little bubble, sir, a little tunnel screen really to Jaden Young. Trying to get him out there one-on-one, using speed.
3rd and 2 for Rivercrest. There's the snap, quarterback. Trying to find some room, and he's going to go down right at the yard to gain. I think they're going to get to the 1st down. He needed 2, and he stretches out and gets that 2 yards. So it'll be a 1st down for Rivercrest.
That was a very favorable spot there for the Rivercrest Colts. Gets him the 1st down.
Washington, the quarterback keeper, picks up enough for Rivercrest.
1st and 10 from the 35-yard line. Shotgun formation. Full wide receiver set. There's the snap. Quarterback's going to look to throw. Still looking to throw. He's going to throw deep. He's got a man. And it is intercepted. Intercepted. Hey, the referee wants to call it. Intercepted. Yep. Oh, what an interception by the Seminoles.
And again, I'll go back to these play designs. Your route tree is oversimplified.
Bobby, that's Aiden Heyman, I believe.
It's Aiden Heyman.
I'm trying to see. I believe that's Aiden Heyman. And what a play.
Intercepted by number 10, Aiden Heyman. At the 23-yard line.
What a play by Aiden Heyman, just taking that ball away from him, Bobby.
A good play by Aiden Heyman. He was there defensively. He was in good position. Just a poor decision to throw the football, thrown into double coverage. And your Seminoles are in charge.
Got to try to run the football here. roll to his left. He's got y'all room. 35, 30. Breaks the tackle up to about the 31, 32-yard line. And then we got a flag after the play here.
MJ Washington on the carry. We have a flag on the play.
Got a flag.
No flag.
Waving it off.
No flag. No flag. But the 8-9-yard gain is going to bring up second down and 1.
Picks up 9 yards on the
MJ
play.
Washington that
Second
time,
down
Bobby.
and 1.
Yep, nice run there by MJ. They got the clock rolling, and you know Coach Hooks is going to use this clock.
Ball sitting at the 32-yard line. Needs the 33-yard line. MJ Washington is your quarterback. Takes the snap. Here he comes. Misses a tackle. Gets up to the 34-yard line. That should be a first down.
But Nolan Williams just ran through that Osceola Seminole offensive line like a rocket. Just couldn't get the tackle.
MJ Washington picks up another Osceola Seminole.
Cramping up, looks like.
It's like a hammy cramp.
Yep. He's going to come out of the ball game. First and 10 for Osceola at the 34-yard line. Tyler Bell back at quarterback. Tyler Bell's going to keep it. And nowhere to go that time. They're going to give it back to the original line of scrimmage, but it'd be no gain. Be second down and 10.
Defended well by the Colts. That just looked like Tyler should have went ahead and handed that football off, but he pulled it on the read option.
Bell on the quarterback keeper, no gain on the
Colts
play.
had that well defended.
Seminoles going to run some clock. We're under 9 minutes to play in this ball game. Still a long way to go. You'd like to see Seminoles put together some first downs. There's a snap. Aiden Heyman this time. He's across the 35 to about the 36-yard line.
Well, that little jet sweep motion, we've seen that work for Osceola in the last 3 weeks. But right there at the end, Aiden Heyman lets that football get loose from him. He's got to hang on to it here. You can't give the Rivercrest Colts life.
2-yard gain on the play.
Be a 2-yard gain. Be third down and 8. Big down right here for Osceola. They can't get this first down. They'll probably try to punt. You'd love to see a first down here. It's going to be under 8 minutes whenever this this ball snap.
Let's see what Coach Hooks dials up here for his Seminoles.
Shotgun formation. Bell takes the snap, looks to throw. Gonna throw it up to Jeremiah Jacobs across the 35, backtracks across to the 40-yard line. Not gonna be enough. It's gonna bring up fourth down, 4th and 4 is what you got.
You know, the way your defense is played, you might even think about going for this, but I'd be a little surprised if he doesn't punt the football.
Number 9, Jeremiah Jacobs. Stop short of the line.
Now let's see if he pooch kicks out of this, Bobby. He does that time to time. 4th and 4 for Osceola. Trying to draw them off sides.
Yeah, the depth of the quarterback, you'd think this may be a pooch kick. There he goes. He steps back.
There's a snap. It's going to be a pooch kick, end over end. Takes a good Osceola bounce to about the 20-yard line. We'll call it the 19-yard line. And it'll be 1st and 10 for Rivercrest at their own 19-yard line.
You got 7 minutes to go in this football game.
You
know, Rivercrest, if you're a Rivercrest Colt fan, you want to see something happen quickly. You need to get a score on the board. Try to get a chance to get a stop and come back and mount another drive.
Ball sitting nose of the football is right on the 20-yard line. It's going to be 1st and 10. Quarterback's in the shotgun. There's a snap. Rolls to his left. Still rolling. Throws it. Complete. Across the 25. 25 to the 26-yard line. We're going to bring up second down and 4.
Nice pitch and catch from Cavante Washington with getting the ball out to Buda Harris. I'm sorry, out to Jaden Young.
Yep. 27-yard line is where it's going to be marked at. So it'll be second and 3. I apologize. Ralph back in at quarterback. There's a snap. Going to look to throw. Throw to Young. It is complete right at the 30-yard line. They'll give him the 31-yard line. That's going to be a first down for Rivercrest at the 31-yard line.
Good pitch and catch there between Ralph and Young. Ralph is on time and gets it out there, pick up that first down.
Ralph's pass complete.
Boston at the 31-yard line. We are under 6 minutes to play here in this ball game. Ralph is your quarterback. 4 wide receiver set. Looking to the sideline. Changing the play here. There's the snap. Ralph looks to throw. Still looking to throw. Here comes the home run ball to Emirates Harris. And he's going to go up. He's got it. Got it all the way down to the 20-yard line. That's the first time tonight Osceola's been beat on the deep ball.
That's a good throw there by Joe Lewis Ralph. Man, he puts it on the money, and there you see the size of Emirates Harris. You see Buda go up and get that football.
Ball to the 19-yard line. There's the snap. Ralph looks to his right, rolling to his right. He's going to throw it in the back of the end zone. It is caught. Caught for a touchdown. That's Jaden Young.
And there, just a good throw by Joe Lewis Ralph. Get it on the outside where only Jaden Young can catch it. The defense wasn't bad. Seminole defender was there. Just a better pass.
Touchdown, Colts. Game's not over.
Rivercrest decides to do here. I think they're going to kick the extra point. Big extra point right here. There's a snap. Hold is down. The kick is up. It's good.
Makes it a one-possession football game.
5:20 left in this fourth quarter. Osceola 28, Rivercrest 20. We'll take a timeout. Be right back.
Finter Physical Therapy has been providing sports injury prevention and treatment to students athletes throughout the Arkansas Delta since 2007. Finter Physical Therapy serves the Mississippi County region with outpatient services in Osceola at 2981 West Kaiser Avenue. We provide physical therapy services for injuries, post-surgical rehab, chronic pain, workplace injury, and much more. Finter Physical Therapy is strengthening the Delta. Let us strengthen you. Call us today at 870-738-8532. Finter Physical Therapy is a proud sponsor of Osceola Seminole Athletics and the Seminole Nation.
And we are back. 5:20 left in the fourth quarter. Rivercrest just scored on a 29-yard touchdown pass from Jaden Ralph. Joe Lewis Ralph.
Joe Lewis Ralph.
Yeah, I'm sorry. That's his brother. To Jaden Young. 28-20 is your score.
Joe Lewis will say, man, I'm competing with him all the time. Can you just give me some props?
Yeah, that's my bad. I apologize. I said I apologize. Come the onside kick. Osceola, it's on the ground. Rivercrest said they got it. And they do.
Wow.
Yep. Bobby, it happens like this. It just seems like it you know it's coming, and you just don't grab it.
That's it.
Game is not over. First 10 Colts at the 47-yard line.
Well, that's a different football game now.
Unbelievable. Ball at the 47-yard line of Osceola. Cavante Washington back in the ball game. 5 wide receivers set. You know what's coming here. Going to run the football, and that's what he does. And he is stuck at the 45-yard line.
I try real hard not, to not really get into the weeds on things, but why at this point do this game do you change quarterbacks?
Bobby, I don't know. I hope they leave him in there. No, he's coming out. He's coming out. Joe Lewis routes back in. That's a 2-yard gain to the 45. Bobby, you'd like to see some pressure on the quarterback somehow. I know you're playing prevent, but if he has time to throw, he can pick you apart. You'd like to see somebody get back there. There's a snap. Over his head. You got to go get it. He's got plenty of room to pick it up and run. And he's going to take a lick at about the 43-yard line. Big loss way back at the 43-yard line. He's going to bring up a 3rd down and a long way.
Man, that's an athletic football play right there by Joe Lewis Ralph to go back and get that football. It was a good 2 feet over his head. And that goes back to focus. It goes back to being committed. You're in the ball game. You got an opportunity to go out here and tie the football game. You got to get the snap home.
3rd and 21. I'm telling you, here comes the home run ball. Got to keep everybody in front of you. Knock the ball down. Home run ball's coming. There's the snap. Quarterback's going to look to throw. He's going to throw. And it's the hook and lateral. It's on the ground. Pick it up. And it's picked up at the 40, 35, 30. Oh, they're going to call an incomplete pass. That was the hook and lateral. You knew it was coming, Bobby.
It was coming.
And that's what it was. That's going to bring him a 4th down. Big 4th down right here.
And the ball is on target and on time. Just a good play by the Osceola defender to come in there and lay a lick on Buda Harris and knock it loose.
4th down is about 21, I believe is what I got. They're saying 20, no matter what. Got to get to that quarterback right here.
Now they're going to punt.
No way.
4:19 to go in the ball game. I don't understand this at all.
Osceola's going to take a timeout, but let's take a quick timeout with them back after word from Sandbar Grill.
The Sandbar Grill is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation. The Sandbar Grill is located at 1100 West Kaiser in Osceola and can be reached at 870-563-5700. Sandbar Grill is a family-owned restaurant established in 2007 and features daily lunch specials, certified Angus steaks, seafood, sandwiches, salads, and desserts. Owners Harry and Jeanette Keats are lifelong Osceola residents and welcomes everyone with a smile. The Sandbar Grill is a proud sponsor of Osceola Seminole Athletics. The Baker, Matlock, and Chandler families supports all things Seminoles. These families lead by example when it comes to giving back, and it shows with their heart. These families are Seminoles for life. They wish the Osceola Seminoles good luck on the season and will be there cheering you on. The Baker, Matlock, and Chandler families are proud sponsors of Osceola Seminole Athletics and the Seminole Nation.
4th down, punt formation for Rivercrest, 4th and 21. Let's see what they do here. There's a snap. And it's going to be a kick off the right side of his foot. It's going to go all the way down here to the 20, across the 20. Going to roll in about the 17, 18-yard line. So Osceola will have the football back. 4:09 left in the ball game. I think Rivercrest has 3 timeouts, so I guess I can understand it. But I'm going to tell you, if Osceola can get the running game back going like they did a while ago, Bobby, I don't know.
That's what Coach Hooks is going to want to do. He's going to want to run this clock out using the run game. Rivercrest is going to sell out to stop that run. I will tell you this. Don't sleep on him throwing one over the top. Robert Hooks will take a shot over the top.
Robert Hooks wants to run that clock.
He wants to run that clock, but if you give him one, he's going to take it.
17-yard line. Osceola cannot afford a turnover here. That's MJ Washington in the backfield. One man's in motion. There's a snap. MJ. Nowhere to go. They're going to give him a loss back to the 14-yard line.
That Colts defense standing up big.
So bring up a 2nd down, 2nd and 13. Clock running.
Loss on the play, he brings up 2nd down.
2nd down, 13. Tyler Bell's back in at quarterback. 3 wide receivers set. 10 on the play clock. There's the snap. Jeremiah Jacobs across the 15 to about the 16 to the 17-yard line. That's the original line of scrimmage. That's going to bring up third down, 3rd and 10, and Rivercrest is going to take a timeout. Rivercrest take a timeout. We'll take it with them. Back after word from
Jeremiah Jacobs on the carry.
Sandra Brand is running for re-election to the Osceola City Council, Ward 2, Position 2. Sandra loves Osceola and has the experience to truly understand the issues. Experience matters. We have come a long way in the past 12 years, and Sandra wants to finish the job. If you want someone representing you and your family who will fight for what's right, stand with Brand one more time. Sandra Brand is a proud supporter of Osceola Seminole Athletics and the Seminole Nation. Tyler Dunnigan is a lifelong Osceola resident and proud OHS graduate. When times got tough, Tyler decided to stay and fight for the city he loves. He married his high school sweetheart, and they chose to raise their family right here in Osceola. Every day, Tyler works tirelessly for the hardworking citizens of Osceola, ensuring everyone has a fair chance to succeed. This election, reject lies and dirty politics, choose experience and dedication. Re-elect City Council Member Tyler Dunnigan.
And we are back, Seminole fans. 3rd down, 3rd and 10 for Osceola. 3:12 left in this ball game, and going to be eager to see what they dial up right here.
You know, we were talking about that during the break. Do you run the football? Do you try to get something quick out on the edge? But they're all in tight. Looks like you're going to run the football.
Tyler Bell. There's a snap. We'll give it to Aiden Heyman. Speed sweep. Cross the 20, cross the 25, close to the 30-yard line. Thought that's first down.
There it is.
And he's inbound. So Rivercrest either takes a timeout or the clock's going to run. What a call right there on the speed sweep from Aiden Heyman.
You know, we talked about it in the break, and that's what I was saying. You're running the ball between the tackles, and you're not really getting anything out of it. Get something on the edge and use that speed.
We are under 3 minutes. Rivercrest only has 2 timeouts left. They're just trying to figure out where to call them at. You'd like to see good positive yards right here on 1st down.
You can salt this game away with a couple more 1st downs.
Double wing in the backfield for Osceola. Tyler Bell takes the snap, hands it to Jeremiah. Jeremiah across the 30. Going to fall forward to about the 28-yard line. It's about a 2-yard gain. It's going to bring up 2nd and 8. We've got a timeout. Take a quick timeout with her. We're back after word from Living Word Cathedral.
Living Word Cathedral and Broadway Community Outreach is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation and Osceola Seminole Athletics. Pastor Archie Thomas invites you to join him and his church as they proclaim, "We love the Seminoles." Located at 503 Sims in Osceola, Living Word is located in the heart of Osceola and was founded in 2001. Living Word Cathedral wishes the Seminoles good luck in the 2024 season, and let's bring that championship back to Osceola. Living Word Cathedral says, "Go Seminoles!" Have you been feeling off or had the thought your health might be suffering? Please don't ignore the signs and don't wait until it's too late. It's essential to prioritize your health. The Willis Clinic is here to help. The staff members at the Willis Clinic will listen to your concerns. The doctors at the Willis Clinic are easy to speak with, and we are committed to doing everything we can to help you with your health care needs. Please give us a call at 870-563-2545 or visit us at 616 West Lee in Osceola, Arkansas. We love keeping you healthy. The Willis Clinic is a proud supporter of the Seminole Nation.
And we are back, Seminole fans. 2:26 left in this ball game. Osceola 28, Rivercrest 20. Osceola has the ball 2nd and 7 at the 33-yard line. Double wing back. Again, Tyler Bell is your quarterback. Takes a snap, hands it to Jeremiah Jacobs, bounces to the outside, across the 35 to the 36-yard line. It's going to bring up 3rd down and 4 is what you're looking at for Osceola.
It's the outside zone there, and you got your workhorse, Jeremiah Jacobs, taking care of the football and trying to shorten this football game, get rid of this clock.
Bobby, we are under 2 minutes. Under 2 minutes here. Another 1st down will be huge. I think Coach Hook's going to let this run. He's going to try to get the right play here. And he's going to call a timeout.
Yep.
1:42, 1:39 left in this ball game. We'll take a timeout with them. Back after word from Joey Carl.
Joey Carr, Arkansas State Representative District 34, is a proud supporter of Osceola Seminole Athletics and the Seminole Nation. As a retired teacher, coach, and principal, Representative Carr knows what it's like to cheer on his team. Representative Carr is a spokesperson for Mississippi County, Arkansas, and has its best interests at heart. Representative Carr wishes the Osceola Seminoles nothing but the best in the 2024 football season. Go Seminoles! The Osceola School District is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation. The Osceola School District is committed to preparing all students with an equal opportunity to be successful. The Osceola School District is committed to providing an equal opportunity in its educational programs that assure each student of attaining the level of knowledge, skills, ideas, values, and attitudes necessary to achieve the greatest personal development possible. The Osceola School District says, Go Seminoles! And we are back, Seminole fans. 1:39 left in this ball game. Third down, third and 4 for Osceola. Need a first down at the 40-yard line. Big down right here. Tyler Bell is your quarterback. He takes the snap, hands it to Jeremiah again. Jeremiah, and we're going to have a flag. Flag up to about the 39-yard line. It's going to be a first down, but there's going to be a flag.
It's going to be a hold.
Let's see.
Yeah, they are.
We'll just have to see. I'm not doing nothing.
Flag is
That's your face mask, yeah.
No, just hang on. Hang on. They talking to Coach Hook. Coach, I don't jump to conclusion. I just wait. Let's see what we got here.
Oh, shot block.
Illegal block.
How do you...
Some kind of illegal block. Took the legs out from underneath the offensive lineman.
Yeah, I guess that's the cut. That's
and
the
we're going
cut
to decline that penalty, and that's going to be a first down for Osceola.
Yep. The way they threw it, the Colt defensive player was laying on the ground. It looked like a hold.
Victory formation, Bobby.
There it is.
Victory formation. Colts still have one timeout. They want this clock to run.
Seminoles line up in the greatest
formation in football is what I call it. Got to get the snap from the center. No mistakes right here. And we're going to be under a minute when they snap this. Going to be under a minute when they snap this, folks. Got to get the snap here. No problem. Seminole fans are on their feet. And there's the snap. Tyler Bell puts the knee on the ground. And Rivercrest is going to call a timeout. Be their last timeout. We're going to keep it right here. 49.5 seconds left. Bobby Evelyn. Heavyweights, 2 heavyweights fought it out here tonight. Nobody in the state picked Osceola to win this ball game. Nobody in the state of Arkansas picked Osceola to win the conference. Nobody in the state of Arkansas picked Osceola better than 4th in the conference. Folks, when you got a coach like Robert Hooks who makes a team believe in what they do, they believe in the process, they believe that they can win football games, they just do it the right way. That is how you win ball games. And barring a miracle with 49.75 seconds left, they're going to beat a very good Rivercrest football team.
A very good football team. And I'm going to tell you what makes RJ such a good coach is he's not happy. He's not happy about the sloppiness. He's not happy about the penalties. And he's going to coach them up from here.
Bobby, you got to give props to Mississippi County tonight, especially South Mississippi County. They came here, they showed up, showed out, just unbelievable. Seminoles going to take one more knee here. Going to have to probably do it again. They take the knee, Rivercrest tries to get in there and swipe the ball away. Clock's running. They're going to have to snap it one more time, Bobby. Going to have to snap it one more time. Seminole fans. They said you couldn't do it. They talked noise all week long, Seminole fans. They said you didn't have a chance. We got 25 seconds to point at that scoreboard. That's what you do. Coach Hooks gets the water bath. Hey, barring a fall apart in the next 2 weeks, Osceola's going to win the conference. Unbelievable. One more snap. Takes the snap, puts the knee on the ground, folks. They can't stop it again. Where you at, Seminole fans? Where you at? 5, 4, 3, 2,
one, and that is a Osceola Seminole victory over the Rivercrest Colts. What a game! What a game! Fireworks going off in the grove back there. Handshakes at midfield. What a ball game, Bobby! You cannot say nothing bad about Rivercrest. They've got a great football team. Nobody would have thought you held them to 20 points tonight.
Nope.
And I just got to say, what a good football team, Rivercrest. They're going to make some noise, and what they're going to want is to beat us again one day.
That's exactly what they'll want. They'll want to see the Seminoles again. And in order to do that, everybody's got to win. You got to win out both sides, and you can come together one more time. A good win by the Seminoles. Good win.
Folks, we're going to hang on here right real quick. You see that Taylor Lucius, first has to make a beach in Arkansas, is out there with the trophy. She's going to present that to, I think, Robert Hook. We'll see. We'll try to follow her with the camera real quick, and then we'll go to our post game. Hey, do me a favor. You go down there, ask Coach when he can, come up here to the interview. Okay. Great job, Keaton Shaw up here with us in the booth. Hey, heck of a coach, Keaton Shaw. Give a big shout out to Butch Gray, defensive coordinator. Excellent job tonight, folks. I think they're handing that trophy off right now. You can see it down there. That's first national bank. There he is. He's got it above his head. Coach Hook's got the trophy. That's one to be able to take it there and set it. Coach Taylor Lucius from First National Bank of East Arkansas. Can't say enough about her. They're the premier sponsor of the Seminole Nation. Without Taylor Lucius at First National Bank of East Arkansas, Bobby, we would not have a live stream.
Yeah, they started the whole thing. They were the first sponsor to jump on board. We talked to them early on, and at the time, Greg Reese was there, and Taylor Lucius. Greg, of course, is an Osceola alumni. Taylor is a Rivercrest alumni, but, man, just great supporters of the Seminole Nation.
All right, what we'll do right now, Bobby, we'll take a timeout. We'll let all our sponsors get a word in. We'll come back with a post-game show here in just a minute.
First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas is the official bank and premier sponsor of the Seminole Nation. First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas specializes in all your banking needs, including personal banking, online banking, business banking, savings account, loans, CDs, and IRAs. Go see Bank Operations Manager Taylor Lucius at 1460 West Kaiser in Osceola for all your banking needs. First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas is the proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation and Osceola Seminole Athletics. First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas, member FDIC.
Are you thinking about relocating to the Dallas-Fort Worth area in Texas? Do you know someone who wants to relocate? Are you in need of a realtor? If so, contact Anaya Clark for all your real estate needs. You can call or text Anaya at 817-504-2700 or find her on social media at @Anaya.therealtor. Anaya Clark Realtor is a proud sponsor of Osceola Seminole Athletics and the Seminole Nation. The Baker, Matlock, and Chandler families supports all things Seminoles. These families lead by example when it comes to giving back, and it shows with their heart. These families are Seminoles for life. They wish the Osceola Seminoles good luck on the season and will be there cheering you on. The Baker, Matlock, and Chandler families are proud sponsors of Osceola Seminole Athletics and the Seminole Nation.
Bugmobile of Arkansas, located at 408 South Walnut in Osceola, specializes in pest control and termite control for both residential and commercial properties. Owners Oscar and Jade Gonzalez would be happy to come out and give you a free estimate, and you can also contact Bugmobile at 870-563-6811. Bugmobile is a proud sponsor of your Osceola Seminoles and the Seminole Nation.
Sierra Estelle is an author and mother to Antavion Cotton. Sierra wrote a book called Connecting Tay's Puzzle Pieces and tells a story about Tay's first stage of autism. Tay was misunderstood by many, but his mom was ready and willing to face the challenge. This book is the first book of a 4-part series ending with It's Bigger Than Autism. You can buy this book on Amazon, Ingram Spark, and Barnes & Noble. Sierra and Antavion wish the Seminoles good luck on the season. The Osceola High School class of 1979 celebrates the return of Osceola head football coach and athletic director Robert Hooks back to the Seminole Nation. Alumni Jackie Baker, Gina Barton, Bobby Chalk, Lois Hill, Harold James, Zeb and Tammy Kelly, Graham and Robin Kimbrough, Sharon and Victor Kimbrough, Carla and Marvin Love, Dorothy Marshall, Rosalind McClendon, and Eddie Slayton extends best wishes for a successful season. The class of 1979 says, Go Seminoles! None better. Delta Brew Coffee Company is the official coffee company of the Seminole Nation. Delta Brew is located at 1488 West Kaiser in Osceola and is open Monday through Friday 5 a.m. to 6 p.m. and Saturday from 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. Delta Brew specializes in espresso drinks, energy drinks, classics, milkshakes, kids drinks, and muffins. Delta Brew also has gift cards for all your special occasions. Go see Delta Brew for all your coffee needs. Delta Brew Coffee Company is a proud supporter of Osceola Seminole Athletics and the Seminole Nation. Victor Physical Therapy has been providing sports injury prevention and treatment to student-athletes throughout the Arkansas Delta since 2007. Victor Physical Therapy serves the Mississippi County region with outpatient services in Osceola at 2981 West Kaiser Avenue. We provide physical therapy services for injuries, post-surgical rehab, chronic pain, workplace injury, and much more. Victor Physical Therapy is strengthening the Delta. Let us strengthen you. Call us today at 870-738-8532. Victor Physical Therapy is a proud sponsor of Osceola Seminole Athletics and the Seminole Nation. Free for Real Bail Bonds Company says, we get you out of jail fast for real. Free for Real Bail Bonds Company provides quick, fast, and reliable service to their clients who wish to bail their loved ones out of jail to meet their court appearances. We provide services for misdemeanors and felonies with some financing available. Call Mayberry 763-1999 or 563-1100. You are free for real. Free for Real Bail Bonds Company is a proud supporter of the Seminole Nation and Osceola Seminole Athletics. Gary's Pizza, owned by Gary and Billy Ann Hugel, is located at 1275 West Kaiser in Osceola and has been making pizzas since 1984. With over 3 decades of experience, you can taste the difference experience makes. Gary specializes in create your own or specialty pizzas, wings and things, sandwiches, calzones, nice variety of starters, and dessert options. Don't forget, Gary's also has shaved ice with over 40 flavors. You can dine in, carry out, or get delivery by calling 870-563-0808. Gary's Pizza is a proud supporter of the Seminole Nation.
Ed Harshman and Harshman Rentals, located at 202 West Johnson in Osceola, can meet all of your residential and storage rental needs. Harshman's has apartments and housing located throughout Osceola and Mississippi County, both furnished and unfurnished, available for rent. You can contact Harshman Rentals at 870-563-3694. Ed Harshman and Harshman Rentals are a proud sponsor of Osceola Seminole Athletics and the Seminole Nation.
Joey Carr, Arkansas State Representative District 34, is a proud supporter of Osceola Seminole Athletics and the Seminole Nation. As a retired teacher, coach, and principal, Representative Carr knows what it's like to cheer on his team. Representative Carr is a spokesperson for Mississippi County, Arkansas, and has its best interests at heart. Representative Carr wishes the Osceola Seminoles nothing but the best in the 2024 football season. Go Seminoles! Living Word Cathedral and Broadway Community Outreach is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation and Osceola Seminole Athletics. Pastor Archie Thomas invites you to join him and his church as they proclaim, "We love the Seminoles." Located at 503 Sims in Osceola, Living Word is located in the heart of Osceola and was founded in 2001. Living Word Cathedral wishes the Seminoles good luck in the 2024 season, and let's bring that championship back to Osceola. Living Word Cathedral says, "Go Seminoles!" Mi Pueblo Authentic Mexican Restaurant is located at 1720 West Kaiser in Osceola. At Mi Pueblo, you can experience the finest Mexican food there is. Mi Pueblo is open 10:30 a.m. to 10 p.m. daily and is available for dine-in or carry-out. You can contact Mi Pueblo at 870-563-8292. Owner Jose Marquez is an Osceola Seminole alumni and wishes the Osceola Seminoles good luck on the season. Mi Pueblo is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation and Osceola Seminole Athletics. The Osceola School District is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation. The Osceola School District is committed to preparing all students with an equal opportunity to be successful. The Osceola School District is committed to providing an equal opportunity in its educational programs that assure each student of attaining the level of knowledge, skills, ideas, values, and attitudes necessary to achieve the greatest personal development possible. The Osceola School District says, Go Seminoles!
Roller Swift Funeral Home of Osceola is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation and Osceola Seminole Athletics. Located at 2173 US 61 South, Roller Swift Funeral Home specializes in funeral services and helping families with the costs associated with them. For more information, contact them at 870-563-6578 and speak with David Tucker. Roller Swift Funeral Home, with all our respect.
Sandra Brand is running for re-election to the Osceola City Council, Ward 2, Position 2. Sandra loves Osceola and has the experience to truly understand the issues. Experience matters. We have come a long way in the past 12 years, and Sandra wants to finish the job. If you want someone representing you and your family who will fight for what's right, stand with Brand one more time. Sandra Brand is a proud supporter of Osceola Seminole Athletics and the Seminole Nation. The Sandbar Grill is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation. The Sandbar Grill is located at 1100 West Kaiser in Osceola and can be reached at 870-563-5700. Sandbar Grill is a family-owned restaurant established in 2007 and features daily lunch specials, certified Angus steaks, seafood, sandwiches, salads, and desserts. Owners Harry and Jeanette Keats are lifelong Osceola residents and welcomes everyone with a smile. The Sandbar Grill is a proud sponsor of Osceola Seminole Athletics. Have you been feeling off or had the thought your health might be suffering? Please don't ignore the signs and don't wait until it's too late. It's essential to prioritize your health. The Willis Clinic is here to help. The staff members at the Willis Clinic will listen to your concerns. The doctors at the Willis Clinic are easy to speak with, and we are committed to doing everything we can to help you with your health care needs. Please give us a call at 870-563-2545 or visit us at 616 West Lee in Osceola, Arkansas. We love keeping you healthy. The Willis Clinic is a proud supporter of the Seminole Nation. Tyler Dunnigan is a lifelong Osceola resident and proud OHS graduate. When times got tough, Tyler decided to stay and fight for the city he loves. He married his high school sweetheart, and they chose to raise their family right here in Osceola. Every day, Tyler works tirelessly for the hardworking citizens of Osceola, ensuring everyone has a fair chance to succeed. This election, reject lies and dirty politics, choose experience and dedication. Re-elect City Council Member Tyler Dunnigan. The Viscase Corporation wishes the Seminoles the best of luck this season. Viscase is now hiring for production, engineering, and maintenance positions. Benefits include, but not limited to, medical, dental, and vision insurance, vacation time, and 401k contributions. Viscase has excellent compensation and training programs for advancement. You can apply on Indeed or call 870-563-3541. Become essential with Viscase. Viscase is a proud sponsor of Osceola Seminole Athletics and the Seminole Nation. And we are back, Seminole fans, to the post-game show. Big win for your Osceola Seminoles tonight, 28-20 over the Rivercrest Colts. Bobby, we are going to be joined momentarily by the Osceola head football coach, Robert Hook. So stand by for that, folks. We're going to go over scoring first while he makes his way up here. Nobody scored in the first quarter, Bobby. 8:52 in the second quarter. 78-yard touchdown pass from number 5, Tyler Bell, to number 10, Aiden Heyman. 2-point conversion throw was good. Seminoles led 8-0. 3:03 in the second quarter. 3-yard touchdown run by number 11, Cavante Washington. 2-point conversion was no good. 8-6 Osceola at that point. And the only other score in the first half with 57.5 seconds left. Jeremiah Jacobs has a 9-yard touchdown run. Extra point by McGowan was good. We went to halftime leading 15-6. We go to the third quarter, 8:37 left, 2-yard touchdown run by number 6, MJ Washington. 2-point conversion was no good. Seminoles led 21-6 at that point. Rivercrest comes right back. 7:17 left in the third quarter. 12-yard touchdown run by number 11, Cavante Washington. The extra point was good, 21-13. We go to 2:07 in the third quarter. 39-yard touchdown pass from number 6, MJ Washington, to number 5, Tyler Bell. Extra point was good. Seminoles led after 3, 28-13. The only score in the rest of the ball game came with 5:20 left in the game. 29-yard touchdown pass from number 5, Joe Lewis Ralph, to I think that went to number 5, Jaden Young. Yep, extra point was good. And that brings us to the final, 28-20. Let's look at some stats real quick, Bobby. For Rivercrest, unofficial stats, 27 carries on the ground, 103 yards of rushing for Rivercrest tonight. And again, that's unofficial. In the air, 11 for 25,
159 yards, 1 interception. They ran 52 plays for 262 yards of total offense, 7 penalties, and 42 yards.
And you can look at that yard per carry or yard per play and tell that the Osceola Seminole defense was dialed in and kind of had their number. We talked about it during the game. We talked about it at halftime. The vast majority of the running game for the Colts was the quarterback run using Cavante Washington, and they didn't stray from that much until he got hurt there late in the football game. So and Osceola was the more balanced team, and you can look at that across the board, college, pro, wherever you want to do that. A team that can throw when they want to throw and run when they want to run usually has a good outcome for the football game.
For the Seminoles, 44 carries on the ground for 255 yards. That's about 5.8 yards a carry, Bobby. Through the air, we were 7 for 10, 151 yards, 406 yards of total offense against Rivercrest tonight on 54 plays, 10 penalties for 90 yards. And
that's done against the defense that's been playing well all year. The Colt defense has played well all year, and you went out and you had 2 100-yard rushers. I talk about Jeremiah Jacobs all the time. I tell him, go ahead and build the statue. The kid, he just runs so hard. He runs with so much purpose. But then you had MJ Washington, too, that came out into the ball game and made some really good runs. And it just seemed that the Osceola offensive line had control of the football game, and you were able to push football whenever you wanted to.
Bobby, let's run through these individual stats real quick. We have been just joined by Osceola head football coach and athletic director Robert Hooks. So let's try to get through there. I know he wants to get down there with his family, and there's a lot of people here that are waiting on him, and I appreciate him taking his time with us. Tyler Bell, unofficial Tyler Bell, 4 carries for 13 yards. He had 1 catch for 39 yards and a touchdown, and he was 6 for 9 through the air for 112 yards and a touchdown. So he caught a touchdown, he threw a touchdown, and he had some rushing yards too.
I'll tell you, that's the definition of doing it all.
Jeremiah Jacobs, I might talk to Coach Thompson about this. 19 carries for 99 yards. There got to be another yard in there somewhere.
We'll give Coach Thompson a hard time, but I bet he's right.
I bet he's right, too, for 1 touchdown. Jeremiah had 1 catch for 4 yards. This is another stat that just jumps out on this page to me. MJ, 15 carries for 134 yards of rushing. He had one catch for 3 yards. He was 1 for 1 on passing for 39 yards and a touchdown.
And I'll say it to defenses across the state. If you're in the 3A and you're going to end up playing this Osceola Seminole football team, who are you going to defend? What are you going to take away? If you take away Jeremiah Jacobs, you got to contend with MJ Washington. If you take away MJ Washington, you got to contend with Tyler Bell. You have weapons there that can get the ball moving for the Seminoles. It's just a well-balanced offense, and like you say, if you try to take away the pass, they'll run it down your throat. If you try to take away the run, they'll throw it over the top.
A.J. Brown had 2 catches for 16 yards. Aiden Heyman, 3 carries for 12 yards, 2 catches for 89 yards and a touchdown, but none bigger, in my opinion, than that speed sweep that gets us that first down there late in the fourth quarter.
We talked about that when we were out at timeout, and we talked about, okay, what does Coach Hooks do here? And he's been running the football off tackle inside zone, and really wasn't getting a lot because Rivercrest was selling out to make that stop. And I said, we need to get on the edge. He needs to get on the edge, and man, right out of the gate, here he comes and gets on the edge, and there it is.
Hey, I know you can hear me, Bobby. I'm just going to get close to you here.
Get after
I gave RJ my headset. We are joined by Osceola head football coach Robert Hooks. Coach Hooks, congratulations on a huge win against the Rivercrest Colts, 28-20 tonight.
Thank you.
Talk a little bit about the game, Coach. Coach, we saw the flow. You did exactly what you wanted to do. You could run the football. You ran a lot of clock. You got them in positions that they didn't want to be in. It was a lot that went on here tonight. Just talk a little bit about the game for us.
First off, all glory to God. We're very thankful for what He's done for us in this program. I thought that up front, again, our linemen are pretty good on both sides, and we were going to hang our hat on them, and thought they were a little small inside and wanted to take advantage in the run game, and we did exactly that, and we hit some big holes early and kind of got them on their heels. And as far as the defensive line, I thought that we were steady and put just enough pressure on them to wear them down. And hats off to our secondary. Buddha, how many catches did Buddha Harris have?
I think 2. I think.
You know, he still had the big catch at the end, but you know, the number one thing was not let him beat us on the big play. Not let Young beat you on the big play, and lock him up. Have to make sure.
Chico Fletcher. We see you, Chico.
I gotta go get a piece of
I know you.
Yes, sir.
I know it. And Chico Fletcher up here giving props to Coach Hooks. Coach Hooks, I know you know Cavante had a great night. He went out with an injury, come back in, but you did a good job of keeping him where he needed to be also. And like you said, you stopped the big play. Emrys Harris had that one big play down there at the end. What an interception by Aiden Heyman over there on the sideline where they want to go with another big play.
Man,
when you needed big plays, you got it from your defense.
That probably was the play of the game right there. That and then his, like you say, his jet sweep first down on that. And of course he popped the big first touchdown, so beat him on the post. So that guy there played great football tonight, and we were good in the secondary, good enough to just contain them, and that's what we wanted to do. Dare them to run it. They run the football, you run on 5, and let's see what you can do with that. And I thought our guys, our front 7, did a heck of a job.
Coach,
special teams. Now, other than the extra point, I thought our special teams was pretty good. We didn't give them a chance to beat us in the big play in the kickoff game. You know, just very proud of my team, of our team.
Big rivalry game, Coach. And just like you knew it was going to be, you knew it was going to be a one-score game. The crowd, and you can look over there right now, if we can pan that camera, they're still trying to get out of the parking lots here. I mean, so it's unbelievable, the crowd you had here tonight from Rivercrest and Osceola. But how does it feel to get that win in this rivalry game? And look, I know where you went to school. I understand it. But you're a head football coach at Osceola, a big rivalry game. It means a lot to a lot of people. Just talk a little bit about that aspect.
You know, just was here my first 2 years. Of course, we played them, and you know, very close games, and you come up short, and just feels kind of good to kind of feel like Steve Young hit the monkey off my back.
That's right.
So we're just very happy and elated to get the W tonight.
Coach, last thing, I'll let you go. I know you got people waiting on you. Again, we appreciate you taking your time with the Seminole Nation after this ball game.
Yes, sir.
You got 2 games left, and I know you. I know you like the back of my hand. There ain't nowhere in the world you're going to overlook Piggott, and there ain't nowhere in the world you're going to overlook Manila.
I mean,
but if everything goes right, you're going to be conference champion.
Right.
And just tell me how excited that is to think about being the conference champion here back at your first year, and how much these kids have bought in and really did what you want them to do.
Well, the thing about these kids, you know, they do have a true faith, and you know, you can speak things into existence. And you know, we picked 5th in the conference, but we spoke it at the beginning of the season. What do you want to do? What's your goal? You want to be successful. What does success mean to you? Does that mean winning 2, 3 games? No, it means winning a championship. So we set out, we spoke it to be champions, and you know, right now we still have an opportunity to do that, and we got 2 teams in our way, and we're going to prepare just like we did for the previous teams and finish this thing off.
Well, I know it's a little extra for you. I know it is. I know you're not a big time guy, likes a lot of height. Congratulations on winning that trophy and taking it in there and put it, and you get to see that every day.
Yes, sir.
Remind you of how hard your team fought here tonight, Coach. We appreciate everything you do, not only for the Seminole Nation, but for all these kids that you coach every day, for all these kids that you mentor, for all these people in the community that you take care of. We want you to know from us to all the fans that listen, because we had 400 on Facebook. I know we had 700, 800 on YouTube. I guarantee you, Rivercrest had 1,000. I know the people were watching. I had people out here in front of me tonight tell me that I drove 2 hours to come see this ball game because I had to see the Osceola Seminoles. So the excitement's back. We appreciate everything you do, Coach, and good luck on the rest of the year, and we'll be ready.
Man, it was just great to hear the fans in the crowd doing the chant. That was great.
They had the tomahawk going, didn't they?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, that is Osceola head football coach Robert Hooks. Thank you so much, Coach, for being here. And I always go Noles. Thank you so much, Coach. All right, so I'm gonna get this headset back here. We're looking at a live shot right now. Prescott and Bismarck. Prescott's trying to go for the win here. They're gonna throw it deep into the end zone. They got a man.
Oh wow.
Did he catch it?
He dropped it.
No, dropped the pass, and Bismarck is going to upset Prescott. That's an upset, folks. Prescott,
big upset.
They got them picked number 1, like they were the number 1 team in 3A, Bobby. And they're going to go down to a good Bismarck team.
That's a big win. That's a big game.
That's a big win right there. Because folks, down the road, there's going to be a possibility you're going to see Prescott, you're going to see Mansfield.
Right, thank y'all.
Love you, Coach. You hear me?
Too, man.
Unbelievable.
Good job, Coach.
Congratulations, big guy.
Thank you.
We've got a final. Mansfield beats Boonville. Is that what I'm reading?
Yes, sir.
You got to be kidding me. What is going on in the state?
Wow.
Unbelievable, folks. It's hard to think about that because usually the road goes through really through Boonville.
Did we cut the lights out?
I think they go on that timer. I apologize.
Okay.
So that's another big thing. Let's go over, Bobby, what we got here. Gage is working on some scores for us. Hoxie defeats Harrisburg 33-14. Newport comes back and goes up big over Walnut Ridge 53-35. So barring the last 2 weeks, Bobby, what you're looking at right now is Osceola 1, Rivercrest 2, Newport 3, Walnut Ridge 4. Again, 2 weeks left, but most of your big-time games, let me just say that. I'm not putting nobody down. I'm just saying most of your high games have been played.
Yeah, it's the conference, the stage, and as far as the state playoffs, it's pretty much been set. Like you say, barring any unforeseen, abnormal losses or wins the rest of the way out, you pretty much know what the state playoffs is going to look like.
Like I said, a big game. Mansfield beats Boonville tonight down at Mansfield. That's 1-2 in conference right there. So right now, I'm barring the last 2 games of the season, Mansfield could win the conference over Boonville. That means Boonville will be a 2 seed. Woo-wee.
Man.
That's just going to be tough. And Prescott, right now, barring any last 2 weeks craziness, Bismarck looks to be winning the conference over Prescott. And again, that's a 2 seed. Oh, mercy. That puts big-time teams in the way of some of the big-time teams. So we'll just have to see how it works out, folks. We just want to watch those games. We're going to have a Blytheville beating Truman. Wow. 26-20. So they come back and get that win.
That's big for the Chickasaws.
Blytheville. Yes. We don't have a Manila Piggott score. And we're trying to get the Gosnell South Side. We'll have it momentarily here. And up in Gosnell tonight, it was Southside 50, Gosnell 22. Mercy.
My goodness.
Mercy. I know that's my saying. And Drew Central beats Barton tonight. Wow. Charleston beats Centerville. That's a Newport score. Yep. Horizon beats Lakeside. McGee over Palestine Wheatley.
Atkins was being beaten by Quitman.
Wow. That's unbelievable, too.
It's
something in the weather. I'm just going to tell you. All right, folks, thank y'all so much for watching tonight. Hey, Bobby, it's always good to watch good football. We saw 2 good teams, but before we get done here, folks, we're Osceola fans, but I'm going to tell you, the Rivercrest Colts have a great football team. They do. And if you think that anybody says, well, we're going to be able to beat Rivercrest, they're going to be hard to beat. If we played 5 times, it's going to be 3-2. I'm just telling you. That's how close these games are. They are a good football team. Johnny Fleming's got a good football team. And I'm just going to tell you, you got to watch out for Rivercrest. They're really good, and they have nothing to hang their hat on here tonight, Bobby.
Yeah, they're a well-coached football team. They're always going to be there. They got athletes all over the field, and I wouldn't want to see Rivercrest again. I wouldn't want to play them twice. And you're at home, and there's always an advantage to being at home. You get them here, and you get a win, and you get a chance to go out and be undefeated in conference and win this thing outright and get a good shot into the state playoffs. That's why we play these games. If you went based on the predictions or you went based on models, you'd never play the games and you would never have these small upsets. I don't consider this really an upset, but like the Boonville game and things like that. That's why we play them. But I certainly wouldn't want to see a Rivercrest football team after this loss.
But Bobby, we talked about it. People told us we were 1 year away. 1 year away. Hook's coming back. We were 1 year away. We're picked, and folks, I'm not exaggerating. We were picked 5th in the conference, and we're going to barring anything crazy, your Seminoles are probably going to win the conference. I mean, you just can't talk about that. And that's nothing but coaching. And when I mean coaching, not just Robert Hooks. Look at Butch Gray, the defensive coordinator. Look at Andre West, who works with the offense. Keaton Shaw, special teams coordinator. I mean, Keenan Jackson's your defensive line, offensive line coach. I mean, them guys have worked their tail off. And don't forget, Coach Hooks got here late, Bobby. He wasn't here all year. He got here late. He was hired late. And it's just a remarkable job of what he's done in this short amount of time, and he's got to be in the running for 3A Coach of the Year. It's got to be. I'm
going to tell you, Coach Gray and Coach Jackson both. I tip my hat to both of those guys. Coach Gray's taking a defense that last year couldn't really stop anything, and he's turned them into a powerhouse on the and the front. The front is just great. So what Coach Jackson has done with those linemen on both sides of the football, Osceola's ability to run the football the way they do, it all starts on the offensive line. And I've said it forever. You have Bo Jackson in the backfield, but if you can't block up front, Bo doesn't get you anything.
That's right.
So both of those coaches deserve a round of applause because they put good products on the field.
No doubt about it. No doubt about it. Folks, that's going to be about to do it for us here. Big win for your Osceola Seminoles tonight. Bobby, how about the Razorbacks?
Man, they look good. We're up by 16 on the number one team in the nation with about 7 minutes to go. And I'm going to tell you, Boogie Fland is the real deal.
Boogie Fland.
That kid can shoot it. He can fill it up. And Coach Cal has got something going there.
Coach Cal, he's our coach?
He's our coach.
Okay, I'm just trying to paint myself here.
Not at Kentucky anymore. Nope. No blue. No blue. He's wearing red tonight.
It ought to be fun inside the Palace. That's what they call it, folks.
Yep.
They call theirs the Palace of Mid-America. We call ours the Palace of Northeast Arkansas. So, hey, it is what it is. But I'm telling you, it was probably rocking in the Palace. Bobby, they've been camping out for a week. They call it Camp Bud.
Camp Bud, that's what they call it.
Unbelievable. I know my daughter's happy. She's probably turning backflips up there right now, living a dream. So we're going to get out of here, Bobby. Big win tonight for your Osceola Seminoles, 28-20 over the Rivercrest Colts. I want to thank Bobby Elfin, like I said, the best color commentator in the world, in my opinion. Just really appreciate it. Plus, he's my cousin. I love him with all my heart. I appreciate it. I want to thank Gage Eflin, did all of our engineering work, camera work. Oscar was here tonight helping us with some stuff also. We appreciate him. Just a great night having everybody back in the booth here inside Seminoles Stadium. So one more time, Osceola 28, Rivercrest 20. I am the voice of the Seminoles, Michael Eflin.